Uh-oh.
It's the Puff Puff Pass Podcast. Baby, it's the Puff Puff.
I'm so jealous of this fucking.
Feel it.
I'm so jealous. I really want to drink.
Hey, crack it open.
Yeah, nah, definitely up to you to pop that, baby.
There you go.
Cheers.
Cheers, y'all. Episode 25. Cheers to everybody. King Arson. JD, everybody. Oh shit, y'all. Yo. Welcome to the Puff Puff Pass Podcast. This is episode 25, ladies and gentlemen. I go by DAN-GANJA.
Scoob Dizzle.
Scoop Dizzle's in the house. Another fucking fun-filled motherfucking episode, I think we got planned out today. Shout out to King Arson. As you know he's here for the month.
What's good?
King Arson, official co-host of the month of June. Welcome back to the Puff Puff Pass Podcast. We here, we live. Episode 25. We got a few familiar faces here. Obi-Wan's back. Obi-Wan fool.
Hey.
He was in Texas drinking fucking Scorpion tequila.
Obi-Wan back from vacation. It's good to have you back, bro. Noises is here. JD's in the motherfucking building. And our special guest today for episode 25. Let's give a round of applause to our man Boxx.
Hey.
Host and creator of
I was like, damn, you guys are really clapping in here.
hell yeah. Host and creator of Annoying Neighbors podcast.
Yeah.
Of the Annoying Neighbors podcast. Bro, thank you for coming on to our show. You know,
Hell yeah.
We had the privilege and the honor of being on your show a couple weeks ago. Still waiting for the episode to drop, by the way.
Yeah.
Scoob is waiting.
I'll tell you right
That's
now.
right. That's right.
I'll tell you.
But now we here. We on the Puff Puff Pass podcast. You know, thank you for
I'm
coming
glad
on to
to
our
be
shit.
here. Yeah, the vibes are always good right here.
Hell yeah.
And I'm definitely gonna be contact high. So if I get quiet,
You for sure gonna be contact.
Yeah.
Right.
because last time
Question.
I was here, I was like, I started forgetting what I was gonna say. I was like, bro, and Scoob just kept blowing smoke at me. I was like, damn, this was fucking.
Is that when you?
Yeah, with you.
Oh, because you were here, but because with Sanity it was just me, right? Oh, wait.
No, with Sanity, it was just you.
So
and
we
then
were talking about my interview.
Yeah,
one of the
yeah.
very first. All right, for sure. Yeah, because
Yeah.
Scooby was here and Sanity was here. That's right.
Yeah.
That's right.
And
That's right.
Scoob was
Scooby
sitting
was here.
right there.
Yeah, exactly
I was
right here.
and he was just. I was just
Rolling
like,
up dope. That's
Just
it.
trying to
the
get
whole
Boxx high.
time, bro. You just
That's
fucking
it.
blowing in my way.
Well, we're
man.
gonna do it even bigger today on the
Right.
Puff Up Pass podcast.
Right, you know what I'm saying?
Even bigger.
Hey, well, Boxx,
I even brought weed just in case.
Hey.
bro, that's lovely. You on the Puff Puff Pass podcast? Got to do it like that. You know what I'm saying?
But it's puff drink today.
That's right.
I
For
feel
you, we gonna switch it up.
Every
You
time
know
we
what
got
I'm
to
saying?
get hit, I'm gonna drink.
Take a shot, take a puff for the chase.
You and Obi gonna become best friends today because Obi drinks.
Oh, you don't smoke?
Obi's the drinker.
I do. But
Occasionally.
I drink most.
Yeah, man, he got some Scorpion tequila in the crib. If you wanna fuck with that. Rattlesnake
Let's do
tequila,
it.
he got it all. The one with the worm, whatever
Right.
you need. This man got it.
Hell yeah! Hey, well, Boxx again, bro. Thank you for coming out and being on the pod with us tonight. I know Sanity wanted to pull up, he couldn't make it, but he sends his love. You know what it is.
Yeah, he called me.
Y'all go
Yeah,
back. You know what it
yeah,
is.
yeah.
We'll get into that, but you know, it's love, man. Thank you for being here. I think it's gonna be another fun episode, man. Episode 25. We're live at Control Room Studios. Before we get started, let me give a quick shout out to our sponsor, NRVs Apparel.
Hey.
Shout out to SP, the whole fam out there, Felipe, everybody, man. We're gonna be out there. We're gonna chill with them on Saturday. Is anyone confirmed to go Saturday?
I'm there already.
I'll be there, bro.
I'm pulling up.
All right, we'll
Down the
we'll do
street.
it after 3. I know Scooby got working. Scooby got bowling or some shit,
man.
right? So when Scooby gets back, we'll figure out how we can go up there. I'm down to drive. You know what I'm saying? But we're gonna go out like towards Chino Hills, I believe. We're gonna try to chill with SP and everybody over there, Intervision. And just nothing big, man. Just want to celebrate this cross promotion thing that we kind of have been doing for the past 6 months. You know, they've been sponsoring us, the whole team, lacing us with some free gear, and it's
Fresh gear,
and it's
fly
love,
gear.
man. We appreciate it. We appreciate y'all. Shout out to Intervision Apparel again. Make sure you visit their website, cop yourself some merch at nrvs.shop today. Use promo code RichMinds, all caps, no space, $sign at the end. You'll receive 15% off your next purchase. If you're shopping through Facebook or Instagram, how does that go down, Scooby?
Same thing, man. Capital RICH, no space, MIND. But when you get to the S, It's not a $, it's just a regular capital S.
Right, that's the promo code. Again, the same promo code, Rich Minds. We always recommend just going directly to their website. That's the easiest way, NRVs.shop. Visit the website today, promo code Rich Minds, all caps, $ at the end, no space. And again, get 15% off your next purchase. I know they got their, let me check out the website. I know they got the, hold on, my bad. The Pride collection's coming out, you know.
Yes, sir.
Today, is it Pride Month? Is
I think
that?
the whole month is, yeah.
There it is, that's why, you know.
Shout out all the prideful people.
It's love, man.
All love.
Yeah.
It's all love, you know what I'm saying? It's love here at the Puff Puff Fast Podcast. We don't discriminate, none of that shit. It's love always, 100%. Smoking Kush. So again, shout out to Intervision Apparel. It's love. Make sure you visit the website. Also got to give a quick shout out to Drea over there at GG Westwave Hip Hop
Hey.
Blog.
Ways.
My bad, the wizard came by way. We're working on getting some more exclusive content from the Puff Puff Pass podcast exclusively to her and on their blog. So make sure you tap in with them, man. That's GG Westwave Hip Hop Blog. Shout out to Drea for all the support, all the love. Again, we appreciate y'all, man. Really quick, since I'm going on my whole announcement tip, let me just shout out, or let me just give an announcement that, you know, we still got another show coming up. We had a show this past Saturday. Shout out to everybody that pulled up to the Stress-Free Experience. It was love. But coming up next, June 25th, make sure you pull up Catch One Los Angeles for the first annual Hip Hop Powwow, presented by LA Natives podcast and an underground hip hop blog. So shout out to everybody involved. Was very happy to get Sanity on that bill. So we'll be there in LA. Catch One, June 25th. Get your tickets now. You can get your tickets actually on the link tree on the Rich Minds Collective's social media. So check it out, man. It's love. We're staying busy. Other than that, let's get into this shit, man. Scoop Dizzle, how you been since the last pod? Talk to me, man.
Scooby got a
Solid,
16-pound bowling ball named Big Bertha.
I do. And that's like when I'm bowling on lanes that are really dry. Cause you know what I'm saying? No.
Wait, I don't get it. What do you mean? When it's really dry?
When the lanes are really dry, when there's no oil on
I
the
was
lane.
just joking.
'Cause that-
I thought that was like really heavy for a bowling
I know.
ball.
I was just trying to get because
How
I'm
big-
not familiar.
What's
with
what's the max weight on a bowling ball?
I throw 14. I have no
This
idea.
nigga really out here throwing bricks at the.
I would have picked the lightest ball.
Hell yeah, I be out there with
telling
that
me
8-pound ball, nigga.
You need a heavier ball if it's not as slippery.
Well,
or-
because the way I throw it, it's a lot of like curve on it. So if I'm throwing something heavy, it's not gonna curve as fast. So it's already gonna just if I just keep it straight, it should
Balance
just
it
hit the
out.
pocket.
Okay.
Damn man, my joke backfired on me. This nigga really got it.
Yeah. No, you're good. You're good.
Super bowling ball.
I like how that stick
Oh,
has a
man.
Band-Aid on it.
Yeah, man, that's exactly what it is.
surgery.
Sometimes you gotta perform
I was
surgery
like,
on the blunt. You can't
Okay.
save every patient. But,
The stick has feelings too, man.
yeah,
It's
you know what
hurting.
I'm
It's
saying?
hurting and getting burnt.
nah, man, it almost died. You know, I had to perform open heart on this motherfucker. And, you know,
Right
luckily
back.
this one survived.
There it is.
You know, I had to let his family know he won't be looking the same.
But he's here.
But he's
His
still
cousin over here?
He gonna leave. You know what I mean? The rest of his family, they still look right.
Oh shit! That's
But you know,
Outside of that, though, yeah, nah, my week was solid, man. Same shit, you know, pulled up, played ball, worked all week. That's about it, bro. Just chilling, ready to do this pod.
Just chilling, huh?
Yes,
All right.
sir.
King Arson, what's good with you, man? How you been since the last pod? What's good with you?
shit, man, solid. You know, working on music.
Okay.
Getting shout out to Cam, working on his shit. He got some new shit dropping.
Killer Cam.
Produced by your boy.
That's right.
Coming real soon. You might even hear me on there. Surprisingly, I don't know. Tune in
Surprise.
and find out. But you know, you'll find out more information as that starts rolling out.
Arson.
Me and Dan working on getting the Rich Minds Twitch page going.
Oh, it's happening.
Are you guys not have one yet?
Not yet, man. We working on it. We
crafting it.
iron out the last little details,
Feel
and
me?
I would say by this time next month we should be in full effect, man.
Yeah.
So stay on the lookout. That's coming real soon, and just staying busy, dog, with this Rich Mind shit, Players
yeah.
Club shit.
That's right. We appreciate you, Arson. You know what it is, man. It's love. We do appreciate you, bro. Thank you for coming out, being the official co-host again on the Puff Puff Pass podcast. It's love.
Yes, sir.
Hey, Arson mixing my shit too.
That's right.
Yeah, man, I'm mixing some noise and
Plug it
shit too,
in.
man. I didn't want to mention it, and you know what I mean. I wasn't know if the world was ready to hear about that, but yeah, I got some noise and shit in the tuck I'm mixing, so stay on the lookout for. I got a lot of everybody
You
shit in the
do.
tuck. Honestly, man,
You do.
It's a lot of music coming out the city.
That's right.
You know what I mean? A lot of talented people that we work with over here. So stay on the lookout, man. There's some real hot shit coming out the 562 real soon.
Right. We appreciate you again, bro. For real. I don't ever mean to like compare, but it's like you and Obi are pretty much like our guys, you know, when it comes to like the
Nah,
engineering.
man, Obi don't be doing nothing.
When it comes to like the engineering and like, you know, shit, things of that nature. So it's an honor to always have you guys here. Like, you know, I'm glad that we got reliable people like y'all, you know, and it seems like y'all know what you're doing too. So that's always a plus too, you know, because you got to make sure the music sounds great, sounds good. You know what I'm saying? So shout out to y'all, man. Much love. Obi-Wan, talk to me real quick. What's good with you? You were on vacation.
I'm all on. Yeah, I just got back from vacation.
How was it?
It was great, bro. I went to Texas, visited my family out there, visited my sister. You know, just spent some quality time out there. It was great, bro. I ate a lot of good food out there. Shout out to fucking Texas. Shout out to Big Texas.
Out there eating big.
Right.
Mexican food or what? Like,
Where you eating?
So I had a barbecue brisket sandwich.
Ooh.
First night I got there, I had that shit was fire.
Or you could have went down the street.
Nah, man.
Smoking fire.
I could have. There's little Gus.
Nah, that Texas shit is different though.
Yeah.
Nah, but
Yeah.
Texas is different, bro. The barbecue out there would just hit different. And then just different little spots that my sister wanted to take us. And they had food there, you know. But just, you know, it was a good time, bro. It was a good time out there, bro.
Tell niggas about that secret shot you took out there.
Nah, I didn't take no shot, bro. I was just playing. I didn't take no shot.
I thought you told me you took that oyster shot.
Oh, no, that was in Mexico.
Okay, never mind. I'm getting it confused.
That's a different trip.
Yeah, that's a different story. But I did take an oyster shot.
All right, man. Well, tell them about the rattlesnake.
Nah, Texas. Shout out to Texas, bro. I definitely, I'd go back for sure.
Nice. Hey, well, hell yeah. Hey,
But I'm glad to be back. Just working on music now for sure.
That's right. Shit, yeah, that's right. We're glad to have you back, bro. For real. We missed you last week. But we're glad to have you back, bro. Welcome back.
Yeah, and then next week, man, we got a special surprise. Finally dropping a new video.
I'm gonna announce that. I'm gonna announce that during music, if you don't mind.
Yeah, absolutely. I won't say too much, but we're gonna drop a video next week. That's it.
Yeah. It's been like that for the team, bro. Like every week, it's like been like very like eventful. Like Rito dropping tonight. Rito's project's gonna be out when this is out. It's gonna be out now. You know what I'm saying? It's gonna be out. It's out now. I should be talking.
Oh, and that fucking stress-free shit last week, and you're right. It's been pretty busy.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? We had the gig on Saturday. It was cool. Boxx, talk to me, man. Our official guest of the host. I mean, of the host.
Yeah, I'm the host tonight.
You see where I'm at.
Man.
Your boy's fucked up already. This is how it is every pod. But yo, Boxx, thank you for coming out, bro. The host and creator of Annoying Neighbors podcast. Thank you for coming out, bro.
No, yeah, fucking, I'm just glad to be here. You know,
How's your anything extravagant happen to you over the week?
I mean,
or?
at the end of the day, fucking, I'm just doing the same shit every day.
Just grinding.
Yeah, just
grinding it out.
Same old. I mean, you guys been to the shop,
Right.
You know, it's just people coming through and editing. That's what I was gonna tell you about the podcast. So,
Okay.
what happened was my fucking computer started restarting every time I edit.
Oh,
So I'll be
shit.
editing for like 20 minutes and then boom, restart.
So basically, our episode's not coming out.
No, it's coming out. It's
Gotta
just
reshoot it.
I had to salve it out because I think it's the longest podcast I have.
Bro, we were going for almost 4 hours.
Yeah, it was 3 hours and 30 minutes. So
damn.
I
Crazy.
noticed that my computer started
Minus
like
the edits
heating up.
or with the edits?
No, without the edit. So
God
I was
damn.
like putting it together
Crap.
and it kept restarting. So I was like,
Sheesh.
fuck. I went to a computer tech and he was saying this and that. And I was like, man, I'm just going to figure it out.
Man.
So now I'm at 40 minutes editing and
Okay.
it'll be out this week.
It's like
Oh,
2 hours.
I'm
for
excited.
sure it's this weekend. It just took a while for me
Nah,
to
you're
get
good.
that shit
Nah, I feel
going.
you, yeah.
I was just playing because, you know, I was just
Nah,
playing.
I was worried, bro, because he was saying like you should back it up. It might fuck up, erase all the files. I was
Right.
like, man, I'm trying to deal with that, bro. I have so much shit on here.
Yeah, no, don't lose that.
But I just salved it out and just started pushing through that restart, saving every time I edit. Boom,
Right.
boom, 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 and
Smart
look, I'm
man.
40 minutes in.
We sending good vibes that your way so we get this episode on Annoying Neighbors. That was
It was fun.
That shit
Yeah,
was fun.
yeah,
That
it
shit
was
was
fun as
fun.
fuck. Even my homie that came by, he was going through some shit, and he really liked it. He really liked kicking it with you guys.
Hey, I'm glad we have that effect. I'm glad we have that effect on people. You know what I'm saying? It's we always try to just, you know, be ourselves, bro. It's you know, Steve, my friend Steven from Oh That's Filthy always says it's exhausting trying to be somebody else. You know what I'm saying? Just be yourself, bro. Be
Yeah.
yourself. Don't try to fucking be anything you're not, because people see through that shit. You know what I'm saying? We always try to keep it real. You know, we don't take ourselves too seriously. Like
At all.
we're pretty goofy. We're pretty. When you get to know us, you know, like
Yeah.
some people only see like certain shit, like, you know, social media bullshit. But we know we're pretty. we're pretty chill. You know what I'm saying, for the
Nah,
most
yeah,
part. You know,
yeah.
it's
Down
always
to earth is probably the best way to put it.
there. You go.
I noticed that right away.
It's
when
just
I met
good
you
vibes
guys,
sometimes.
yeah.
You know, we don't try to
Cause like I said, I met you in like what 2016, 17.
a while back. Yeah, a couple years ago.
I still have one of your hats, bro.
It is
The Dan-GANJA hat, bro.
That's
The tan
love.
one.
It's
You remember that
corduroy?
tan one?
Is it corduroy?
It is corduroy.
the rich
No,
one.
it's not.
The rich man one.
Yeah,
man.
yeah.
I
You
need
know that
Rich
much?
minds.
You a single man? You a single man?
Nah, I got a girl.
All right,
got a
man.
girl.
Well, don't wear that hat on a Thursday because
my
I attract too many women. Something about
go.
Thursday with the tan corduroy. That's a deadly combination. My girl told me I can't wear that.
No corduroy on
Anymore.
Thursdays. You feel me?
I don't know what it is. Hey man, well Boxx, we appreciate you, bro, for being out here. You know, Flot's in the building too. I don't know if you want to get on it all, or you know, JD's in the building too. They posted.
Hey.
We got throwback vibes that
Got the GameCube
they
running
going
right
in
now.
on the GameCube right now.
Shit, man. Niggas just had a great performance. That's all.
That's right. Yeah, man. That y'all fucking y'all showed up and did that shit, bro.
Wait.
Yeah, man. Shout out to Arson for making those performance mixes.
Real shit.
Man, hey, shout out to Arson for
Shout out to Arson.
for keeping the sound tight.
King
always,
Arson.
You know what I mean? But this week we performed, had a great performance with the squad and shit.
Right.
And then I really wanted to talk about afterwards when we came to the studio.
nah.
Oh wait,
Roscoe's.
my
Right,
bad.
we
I
hit
fucked
Roscoe's
up. We
too.
did go to Roscoe's and I fucked up a couple waffles. You feel me? Had me a fucking thigh and with some gravy. I don't know if y'all know about that, but I'm putting y'all on to the hood specials.
I'm talking shit on the
You know
chicken
what I mean?
thighs, bro.
Come on, bro. Come on,
I'm
bro.
on your head
You
for
don't
the
fuck
thighs.
with chicken thighs?
Nah, man.
Man.
So you fuck with every other part of the chicken?
Just the gizzards.
I know.
I think the least
I'll fuck
one
up
is
some
the
gizzards,
fucking-
nigga.
The wings. I
I'll
hate
fuck
the
up with
wings.
some gizzards.
The wings. Yeah.
The wings is the best part.
The
So
smallest one.
you like white meat?
I like the breast.
breast is the best.
People be saying the breast is dry, but I'm a sauce nigga, so
I
I'm
fuck
dipping
with-
my shit
Man,
in
I'm
some
a-
sauce.
I-
bro.
Now, if they make it right, it's fucking nice and juicy.
The only place I will just eat the whole chicken, I don't give a fuck, is El Pollo Loco. No sauce, no nothing.
Don't let him get started on El Pollo. Please don't let him get
Hey,
started.
El Pollo Loco,
Hey,
man.
any
they
rotisserie
doing-
chicken is
Yeah,
fucking fire.
any rotisserie, honestly.
Yeah.
Man.
Barbecue chicken, anything, any open fire chicken, sitting right
Fire.
with me.
Agreeable.
Sitting
Okay.
right with me.
Yeah, man,
Fried
that's
chicken
that.
though, I got my preferences, dog.
All right, but look, check it. So we went to
Talk that
Roscoe's.
shit, noises, because we
and
were
then-
happy with that Roscoe's meal.
Man, on God, bro,
I never seen
I
never seen everybody walk in so like
ready, bro.
ready, and then just when it was done, like everyone just like, man.
Bro, I was the first nigga done, bro. I had to order me another piece of chicken. You feel me? But anyways, after we got done with Roscoe's, we came to the studio, man, and we laid down like 3-4 tracks, dog.
Right.
Like we was in here till like 4 o'clock in the morning, man.
One of those nights.
So yeah, man, I did a whole bunch of other shit like homework and holler at the kids and shit, but that's normal. You know what I mean? I wanted to, share that experience, man, because Saturday I had the most fun that I've had in a long time.
Yeah, man, and I found out I left some secret kush here. These niggas
Oh.
smoked down my kush.
Shout out Arson.
I didn't know that wasn't my private stash for over here, man.
The
Might
wizardry
want to-
continues.
Niggas rolled up my kush, dog. It was on fire too. It's on fire.
Thank you, Arson.
Damn,
It's crazy
man.
hearing that because I thought right away how we used to turn up and go to parties and come back and just make a dope ass song.
Right.
You know, we'll be hella lit, talking about the night, drunk,
Yeah.
taking shots, dancing with bitches and shit.
Right.
We used to go to Denny's, and right there, since it's open 24/7, it would be 2 in just munching.
Right.
Come back,
Yeah.
fucking satisfied.
Denny's was definitely a spot for me and Obi too. We used to. There are times, bro. It was one or the other.
Denny's is like the dine-in Taco Bell. They
Right.
just be making
Bro,
anything
for
in that
real.
motherfucker.
Well, it
I
seems.
always
like,
think of
yeah.
Pulp Fiction. Like that shit's never closed. Like motherfuckers be in there all the time. Like
Yeah.
in like the diner type shit.
I remember on a drunk night, the homie, that nigga ordered some pancakes and a fucking quesadilla burger.
What the fuck?
Fuck.
The
This
combination,
nigga
man.
was
He was probably
wild.
high and drunk. One of those, huh?
Hey, man, I ain't gonna put his business in there.
Hey man.
There was some shit going on.
God damn.
Hey man. Well, episode 25, the Puff Puff Pass podcast. We here, we live.
How was your week though, Dan?
Yeah, I'm gonna get into that
We
shit.
don't
Thank
care
you.
about dead niggas.
I'm
Dirty Dan.
waiting to get that wizard, man. I feel like I'm not.
He's over here.
I'm not
fiending.
high enough.
Thank
I
God
know.
we're recording it.
Yeah,
Yo,
school based market.
Thank
We
God we
usually got
recording it.
we usually got two blunts
yeah, we usually
going.
got a few blunts in rotation. What's up, Scoobs?
Give me a lighter.
Spark up, bro.
Why
Y'all
you
over there
ask?
keeping them fucking. Oh man.
Why they keep that?
But yeah, man, shit. My week was good too, man. Like I said, it's been surprisingly pretty busy these past few weeks for us. And I say surprisingly, not like I'm shocked that we are busy because we're always busy, but it's like just the way it's been just so frequently and just
all of a sudden.
Right. You know what I'm saying? Like shit is just really getting back to, it feels like shit's getting back to normal, but I know we're not there yet, but it feels like it's getting there.
Shit, we got 3 more days, nigga.
Right. Don't they lift like the
15th.
whole, right, the no mask shit?
Yeah.
That shit gets, yeah, so you know.
It's crazy because that's on my birthday.
What? Hey, happy
Happy
early
early
birthday.
I was like
man.
tripping out on June 15. Yeah, I was like, guess on my birthday we're free.
Hey, while we on birthday, shout out A-Rose, man, my big brother, dog.
Hey, real
shout out
shit.
Adonis Rose. Happy birthday,
Hey.
big bro, man.
Hope you're hearing this shit, man. The Black Dragon. We miss you, bro. You still need to pull up to the motherfucking podcast.
Yeah, man, next time you back
Or we
in
need
Cali.
to pull up on you. Either
Right.
way.
We gonna do either or.
Pull up.
But yeah, man, it was a very eventful weekend, very busy. Just was here in and out the studio a lot this week, working on some shit. This past weekend we had the stress-free experience go down in Long Beach. Shout out to Twizzy and everybody that was involved out
Hey,
there.
for real.
And shout out to the team, man. The team really held it down. They really fucking held it down and
I gotta get used to that.
just
shit.
mad performances and amazing performances, bro. Like, man, Noises killed his shit. Monte killed his shit. Rito killed his shit. Everybody, bro. Sanity killed his shit. Zen Soul. Shout out to Zen Soul. They pulled up all the way from Pomona. It's love, man. Great show. Great show. Just I consider that. I was considering it like a kind of like our warm up. Because like I said, more shit is definitely coming.
Shit, we got blessed with abundance, Dan.
No,
Abundance.
There was some vendors selling some spray named Abundance, supposed to attract, I don't know, prosperity and all this good stuff to you. So I was like, all right,
it was
go
good
ahead.
vibes, man.
I'll take the free one.
It was good vibes.
I
Look,
forgot to bring
How
the
you been
incense.
feeling then? Now we got the wizard incense, right?
Right. I got to light another one.
Yeah, light another wizard.
No, it was good though. The event was dope. It was good seeing everybody. Shout out to everybody, all the vendors, shout out to Jules. Jules
Whoever
put
fried
up.
the fish, thank you.
Right,
Whoever fried
fishing,
the chicken,
right. They were
thank
selling
you.
fish
That
and
shit
chips
was
out there.
amazing.
Fish and chips were officially fire. Everybody got the approval. So yeah, Saturday was dope. And like Noises said, after the event, we ended up pulling up here. Monte wanted to be in the studio. He had mentioned that to me a couple weeks before he pulled up and made the trip. He's like, "Yo, bro, I'm gonna be in town. I want to get in the studio." So we set that up. After the event, we came straight here. After Roscoe's, we hit Roscoe's, had a fucking fabulous meal.
Absolutely.
Fucking shout out to everybody. We had a fabulous meal, and then pulled up here. Got some shit done. Noises, Monte were in here working. Rito was in here working. Shout out to our boy Molly. He pulled up, and just got hella work done. It felt really good.
How do you get the name Molly?
That
Huh?
His name's Jamal.
The hell that got to do
I
with
thought
me?
he was
you thought it was gonna be
Oh, yeah,
something
yeah.
else, huh? You see, look, Boxx,
I'm
man.
I've been around too many people.
Nah, you good. Nah, shout out to Mo. It's his birthday too, man. Happy
Hey,
birthday to
for
him.
real.
You-
Happy birthday,
well,
Molly.
happy late birthday after this. You gonna hear it,
Belated, yeah.
But it's love, man. It's a lot of people's birthdays. It's a lot of love.
This is that Gemini season.
Man. And yeah, man, shit. Other than that, just been hella busy with the team, man. Rito's about to drop. Rito's album's out
Right
now. Fog for Only God on all streaming platforms. Rich Minds, Blossom Records. Shout out to the Godfather.
Yeah, man. Shout out to Arson for mixing that out.
Shout out to Arson for engineering that project, mixing, mastering that. Shout out to everybody involved, man. All the features, hella like features on there. Shout out to everybody that got production on there. I know Noises got some shit on there. Long Live Swerve on there.
Hey.
Rito really did some of this, those beats justice, man. So I'm excited for everybody to hear this shit. Make sure y'all check that shit out. Fog out now for Only God, Godfather Rito on all streaming platforms. Check that shit out
Right now.
Other than that, man.
I lied, man. I said Lano. I don't think he got nothing on there. But shout out to Lano, man.
Shout out to
Hey,
Lano
I'm gonna
Cinco.
fuck with you. I'm gonna pull up on you soon, my nigga.
Lano put up.
He do got.
He do. All right, I didn't
Yeah.
lie then.
Shout out
Hey,
to
man.
Lano.
I got too much music going around.
Shout out Lano Cinco. He pulled up on us over the weekend too.
Man, it was his birthday on Saturday, bro.
Hey man,
shit.
happy belated to
Alright.
Lano.
Man, I didn't
Hey, I
know
got
that.
some shit
Happy
dropping
birthday to
with
him too, man.
I got some music by Lano that I need to link with him so we can get that mixing too. I don't want to say whose music it is because I don't want to interrupt any rollouts. But just know me and Lano, we back working on some shit. Like I said, I need to pull up on him or he need to pull up on me, and we need to get this shit going.
Hey, all
More
I
work.
know is I need to be in there for that session because y'all are funny as fuck working together.
Nah, man, Lano need to be quiet and let me do what I do.
It's just funny seeing them going back and forth, bro. Like,
Just
oh
talking
man,
shit to each other.
yeah,
Nah,
but
man, he
not
just
talking
be-
shit. But go ahead, Arson. Go ahead. You
He
probably
just be bad. We have a personality clash. I'll put it that way. I'm very just I'm gonna do this shit my way, nigga, and
Right.
then at the end you can ask me questions.
He's the same way too. Though.
But he wants to learn while I'm doing this shit. So, but what you doing? Why are you doing that? Don't worry about why I'm doing that. Just know that it's gonna sound tight.
Arson's the type of person like don't disturb him when he's working. It's like just let him do what he's doing.
Yeah.
Yeah, man, it's just a personality clash. But man, I love Leno, man. It's like my little brother.
Oh yeah, it's love. Shout out to Leno Cinco. Shout out to
Hey.
everybody, man. It's love. The Puff Puff Pass podcast episode 25.
God
Fucking
damn.
Boxx. We in this motherfucker. Can't
Hey,
get another
y'all
round of
good.
applause.
Hey.
Scooby, come on.
man.
Let's get the energy up.
It's already hot boxed.
We hot boxing here.
Almost 6 months straight.
Hey,
Shit.
One more week.
for
Yeah,
for
nah.
what?
The podcast.
Nah, real shit.
Week 26 will be 6 months straight.
You guys
You're
are
right.
welcome. Know that.
You're right. We started this shit late December, right?
Yeah.
Yes, sir.
Just man. Yeah. Oh shit. Double blunts.
Yeah.
Finally happened.
Double fisting.
It does that when you hold on to them. Shit.
Ooh.
That's that, man.
Well, you
That's
shouldn't have
that.
wrote that damn Jack in the Box
Jeez.
shake blunt, nigga.
Yo, this shit is lovely, bruh.
Hey man, the Puff Puff Pass podcast episode 25. June, we still going on. It's lit still.
It's good to hear that you guys are like booked too,
Bruh.
because you guys have guests every week, right?
Damn near.
We try to do it. You know what I mean?
We still got 2 more guests this month. I don't want to give away who they are, but it's gonna be fun.
Yeah.
We got
That's
July.
right.
We got July damn near mapped out too.
Yeah.
Yes, sir.
Got the new visualizer in the works. All that, man. Like, man, shout out to Jason. It's a real team effort, bro. For real. This podcast shit, like, you know, it's a
I actually
real.
want to do a podcast with Jason.
Jason's dope. He's good people. Very
Get 'em on
talented.
there, man.
Yeah.
Very talented. He's part of the team too. He's very talented. He's been doing hella videos for hella artists, not just people in the collective. Like, he's really getting his shit off.
Yeah.
The amount of kush you had for our podcast, you got to double it for his, though.
What? Yeah.
Bruh.
Okay. All
I'm
right.
just saying.
He's one of our
he's
chief.
good.
He's one of our Blaze brothers.
He Chiefs fucking fat or what?
He can, and then due to the whole COVID thing, he's kind of smoking his own stuff. You know what I mean? He's not out there sharing like that. But hey,
It's crazy because just like you said, things are opening, but we can't forget that there's COVID. My homie fucking literally got sick recently.
For real?
And, yeah.
how recently, man? Get away from
No,
me.
no. He's from up north. He's from up north.
Okay.
So I haven't gotten in contact with him. Shout out to Gambo Experience. No, Experiment. I always get that wrong, bro. But that fool
get
was
the name right.
Yeah. But he ended up in the hospital, bro. Oxygen tank and everything, bro. I was like,
shit.
fuck,
That
this
shit ain't no
fool.
joke.
Yeah, it's just crazy because it hit him hard.
Shit.
But like, you think we're fine, and then next thing you know, fucking Scooby gets sick or something. Knock on
Hey,
wood.
hey.
But like, fucking, you know.
Dan already sacrificed me, bro. Don't do this to me now.
Yo, shut
But
up.
yeah, it's just crazy to think that like it is good, but then it's not. You know, it's still weird that we're living in a world where it's a pandemic.
Right. I've been saying like it's still strange times right now.
Yeah.
That's why I was saying earlier. Like I'm still kind of shocked as to how fast like we just kind of just jumped right
Yeah,
back into
up and
this shit.
running
And
and
we
Imagine though, like, because you know how they say like every 100 years is some type of deadly disease or some
Right,
type of virus
some
happens. So
virus.
imagine like 100 years ago, like when the Spanish flu hit, them motherfuckers even had no technology. They was like, all right, man, we gonna. Well, I don't know what they was doing.
Right.
Right.
No,
They didn't even know what to do.
We was
yeah.
like, all right, they finna come up with something. Like,
Right.
we'll figure it out. Like,
We're just gonna sit at home and just.
we weren't really
fucking
too
wait.
like you were scared at 1st. You feel me? But then after a while, you was like, all right, we gonna be all right. Like,
It sucks too because it's not that you're scared. You're more scared that you're gonna give it to someone else. Like for me, like I was scared
just
to get.
not
I'm
knowing.
scared I'm gonna get it. Nigga, I got asthma. I'm finna be hooked up. If I
Yeah.
get it. It's
My
gonna
cousin
be
had
right.
asthma. Yeah, he it hit him pretty hard, but
Fuck.
he was still standing. He works out a lot, so he's good.
Shit, I don't, nigga. You look at me, I'm
make sure y'all work out.
You got the headband, bro. You got
the headband.
bro. I thought you fucking do something.
Nah, man. I used to.
I thought this was deadlifting or something. Bro. I was like, this was probably fucking.
I need to get back to
That's
it.
part of the podcast wardrobe. You feel me?
yeah, just
Headbands.
Party
I'm
on
gonna come
Thursdays.
up with a headband.
Headbands
next
and
time.
corduroy jackets on
All right.
Thursdays. man.
Honestly, my hair is long, so the headband just adds a little. I need a haircut.
Shit, you're
so
telling me.
It just help a little bit.
My shit's fucking too
Sheesh.
long.
Man,
need to cut it.
Nah. All right. Anyways, we're gonna jump into this episode.
Let's get this
We're
shit.
starting off with the headlines. All right. So another headline from Mexico. This one's a little bit better though.
Uh-oh.
Right? Don't cut me off.
You gonna start off?
So this
All
past Friday in central Mexico, right, a sinkhole opened up in one of the farms. You feel me?
Oh, yeah, that's good news.
By the end of the
that was
weekend,
in
you feel me? Yeah. By the end of the weekend, though, it had grew enough to like almost take in the house. It was like maybe about a 30, 40 yards away from the house when it first came, and then you know what I'm saying? It opened up by the weekend. It's damn near
What's in
already
them
taken in the house.
motherfuckers?
Right.
For what?
Like a sinkhole.
A sinkhole is when they take out water from the ground. You know what I mean? Like whether it's pumping, like groundwater.
So it's just
out
like
or
the
something
water,
like that.
the land
Or if it's a
splits
drought,
because of the
yeah,
water.
Yeah, that shit's wild, bro.
Them shits be looking like black holes. Like,
That's exactly what the fuck it looks like.
Yeah.
Outside of that, though, yo,
never-ending fall in that.
if that shit were to happen to one of y'all, what's the first thing you grab out your house? I'm grabbing Kush.
Yeah, I'm probably doing
nah,
that.
man.
You know what I mean?
More.
First thing I'm gonna grab is my fucking laptop.
Okay.
Laptop.
That's what I was thinking. I was thinking PS5.
Yeah, I need my
computer,
PS5, my Xbox, and my
and
computer.
my fucking podcast.
My
equipment.
TV.
There it
man.
is.
Damn,
I'm
Reese,
gonna
you can get another
I'm
TV,
die
though.
trying to bring everything with me. I need my shoes.
Like, yo.
Everything else can stay. I just need my equipment.
Now I got too much stuff, man. I'm finna die.
Damn, I might just grab my hard drive and dip.
You start going on down the list. I need my equipment, see, PlayStation. We gonna be dead, bro. Try to get on
My
this
Kush,
shit.
that's it.
Hey, I've already thought about it though. You just gotta grab the station, PlayStation, then grab the fucking bag. I already got that shit packed up, ready.
Fuck the cables. Just grab the PlayStation.
yeah,
Fuck
you
the
can get the
cables.
You can
cables.
buy more cables. Yeah.
Yeah. PS5 is hard to
damn.
get. It's still fucking sold out till this day.
Damn.
And it's
To
big-
this day.
yeah, that's crazy.
That's insane, bro.
Yeah, that shit tight. Shout out to all the PS5 boys, PS5 girls. We out here.
We out here.
God.
Yo, in a different headline though, I don't know if you guys read about this one, but Vanessa Bryant is going after Nike for these shoes that apparently came out.
Oh, I seen
Mama
that.
Chica's or whatever.
Yeah, my girl showed me that.
Bruh, what the fuck?
As she should, because we were talking about this early, like
Yeah.
a couple episodes ago about first off,
They didn't even re-up with Nike.
yeah,
Let's
that
start right there.
But they
no-
do have shoes left on the contract though.
do they?
Yeah, they had said like when they weren't renewing it, there was like I think 3 or 4 more releases. So go ahead though.
No.
I was gonna say to play devil's advocate. I understand that was a special design,
Right,
and that was meant to go. The proceeds were meant to go towards
the-
a certain
Yeah.
thing, but no, they shouldn't have released it without her consent, especially because it has her daughter's name on it and shit.
Right.
But it's like, who gets to choose what colors come out now? Like, you know what I mean? And what,
Right.
because there is still,
Because that colorway was just specifically for that shoe, I believe.
yeah, and they had plans to do a whole donation thing.
Yeah.
But then it's like, who, like I said, like she should have some type of control to say, okay, well, we still got 3 more pairs coming out, but not this one. So it's like, who's up there making the decision? Like, oh, we finna just snatch this up, like,
Yeah,
use
'cause
this anyway.
that's what I was about to say. If since Kobe's not here and his daughter, is she in charge now?
You're like, who's picking this shit?
Because that's like if they don't talk to Kobe first, then Kobe would be just as mad,
But not just that, bro. Like, if you really like dig into this shit, like Kobe wasn't even happy with Nike. He was
Exactly.
looking to get out.
Yeah, when I think when his shit, I heard rumors of him starting his own brand, just
Exactly.
taking the
That's
Mamba brand.
sir.
That's exactly
Kind of
what
like
it
how
was gonna be.
Yeezy took the
And that's
Yeezy
why they took him
shit.
out.
I don't
That's
know.
what it might be.
Conspiracy
Who
right
knows?
here.
Who knows?
Conspiracy talk.
Multiple conspiracies.
Right. There's a lot of them.
But when it comes to this particular thing, I could see that why she's upset because she originally went.
She designed them for a certain.
Yeah, she did.
exactly.
She did the off-brand Mambasita in honor of Gigi, and she also got that trademarked as like an official brand itself. So I could see why.
So that's what I'm saying. Like,
Right.
you could play devil's advocate and be like, "Oh, well, they are under contract to release
Yeah.
these amount of shoes,"
Right.
but it's like, who's making the final decision, nigga? Because you know that's not the right move.
It's
Like, come
also
on, bruh.
like if someone releasing your music.
Somebody fucking up.
Right, right.
Like if someone release your music
Like,
and
yeah.
it's not ready to get released, you're like, what the
That
fuck?
shit gets leaked or
You
Or
wanna-
like they
you wanna
put
sue that
fucking, like, little
motherfucker.
pump
Right.
on your shit after you dead. Like, come on, dog.
Yeah,
Like, you know I
you
didn't
want
want
it,
this nigga on
exactly.
here.
But I could definitely see why,
The thing was, were these shoes sold to the person who took this picture?
Supposedly,
I don't know.
I
'Cause
read
if
a
it was,
thing.
then it's an issue, then, right?
Well, what I seen online is that a store had a raffle, right? That's how they do the
Okay.
shoes now.
Right.
And it was for another pair of Kobe's.
Ah.
And I think the Hall of Fame Kobe's. And somehow, instead of sending those, they sent these. But the whole thing is like, well, if these weren't greenlit for release, then why does the store have them?
Right.
Yeah.
What the
True.
fuck?
I think it's I don't know.
The shoe industry, bro, is fucked up.
I was
right
just
now.
gonna say I think Nike definitely.
I'm over shoes
Played
at the
the.
moment.
I've been over.
Trying to get kicks, bro.
That's why I just rock Vans.
Oh, man.
You know, man, I can't.
Shoes are shoes. Just remember that part.
I can
They
only
are, but they're
Right.
not. I understand the concept of shoes. They're shoes, but
Bruh.
as a nigga that has spent like
But now what I'm trying to have
$400 on
to
a pair of
do-
shoes, there is a
Hold on,
difference.
bruh.
There is a difference between buying some like $50 Vans, even buying the $50 Vans versus the same one, but buying the $100 version. Like it'd be a difference.
Yeah.
It'd be a difference.
The pros.
Bruh.
Yup, with the extra cushion.
The pros.
I gotta wear them. I can't wear regular Vans. My feet be on tilt.
Right.
Them shits be hurting.
Vans be fucking me up too sometimes. They're like flat foot, aren't they? I can only wear Vans for like so long. I can start feeling
Yeah,
that shit. Man,
that's why you
my
gotta
feet
get the
are
pros.
hurting.
The pros
I
have
guess the pros have the arch.
Yeah.
I guess I gotta get the
I'm
pros.
not too sure. I don't wear Vans.
Yeah, they got a
but yo,
thick
yeah.
ass sole in them.
Hey, well, I hope whatever she's looking to get out of this, I hope it's done. I hope
I think she's trying to get it to where they don't sell these shoes.
Well, shit.
hopefully they don't
What I
do
really hope is that they can come to some type of mutual ground, man, and we can get the Kobe's going because, unfortunately, after he passed, it's been impossible to get a pair.
Right.
You know what's crazy?
And I love the Kobe's.
Right when he passed, I knew that was the first thing that was going. I bought
Exactly.
a pair. But I gave it to my homie down the street. It was his birthday.
But yeah, man, it's crazy.
I was gonna
Smart-
resell
smart
them,
buy,
but then
yeah.
I was like, nah. You know
Don't
what?
tell that to Arson.
Yeah.
Man, we firing on resellers. We firing on them.
Don't keep that to yourself. No,
Oh shit. All right. I got a different headline. This one came from Billboard. I don't know if you guys heard of this. Drake Bell from Drake and Josh.
Bro, I seen that.
Bro, he's getting hit with allegations of child endangerment.
What are you
So-
doing?
What technically does that
Apparently-
mean?
All right, so he had sent some kind of like inappropriate messages to one of these girls online,
Okay.
and when she pulled up to the concert, I guess something had exchanged between them or whatever the fuck, and yeah, she ended up telling the cops, and that led to But this is back from like 2018 though.
Did he know? That's
2018?
I mean, bro, I can't speak for him because I didn't see no messages. I'm just saying that you have to know something. Like they obviously look younger than what the fuck they're saying.
They may not though.
Dude, I've seen.
They-
look at.
yeah.
I'll show you a girl
I've
that I
seen-
seen on TV, and I thought she was fucking 15. I was like,
Hey.
this bitch is 15.
Hey, that's
Looked
how-
her up. She's 25.
Hey, that's how it is right now. Like,
And it be the reverse. She might be look 25 and she's 15. So that's why if you are in these type of power positions to where you can just, fuck with any girl you please pretty much, you need to start asking for ID. And you need to know how to spot a fake ID.
Right.
Because I didn't watch a lot of True TV and Unsolved Crimes. And this, unfortunately, you know what I mean? This is something
That does happen.
that does happen. Boys lie about their age to older women and vice versa. But if this nigga, like I always come back and say, Drake Bell, you're a sick son of a bitch. If you out here really fucking with these young women, man, leave these little girls alone.
hey, man, that's just
He
crazy.
does. He does look a little off.
Hey, you know he's a Spanish singer now, right?
He's a Spanish singer.
Spanish and hip hop
Man,
apparently.
he has to do it.
Is
He
he?
has to-
Does
he has
he
to
have
do
any
it.
roots?
I have
No.
no
I
clue.
think apparently he has Hispanic roots. Yeah.
No.
Really?
Yeah.
Like from Spain?
From Spain or
I
yeah?
don't know exactly where.
Peru?
Right.
But bro, look at his Instagram right now.
What?
This nigga's a Spanish singer.
Hey
All
man,
that shit is in Spanish.
chime in the comments
you
and
know
let
what's
us know where
crazy?
Drake Bell is from.
Please.
It sucks because Josh, like, he's still doing shit.
What is he doing? Because he was the real power behind the show. What
Yeah.
he on right now?
I mean, he did that one movie, Red Dawn or something.
I ain't seen that one.
That was like 2018, maybe. 17.
Hey man, Josh, go ahead and step your game up, big dog. You can be out here in some real movies, man. Get out there.
And then I
You
seen
can be
him
out
on
here.
like YouTube with that one YouTuber, David something.
Nah, man, you need to be on the big screen.
So like,
Josh.
so
Come
I,
on,
don't,
Josh.
I don't know if he's like YouTubing. I
Right.
don't know, but like,
Trying to stay busy
Talk
or
to you,
something.
man.
I guess last time they seen each other, fucking Josh is doing better than Drake.
Oh shit.
Hey, but if you real talk though, you would watch that show without Drake. You wouldn't watch that show without Josh.
Would you? I think he was more considered like.
Hell yeah, they had a solo Josh show. I'm watching that shit. That
Yeah,
nigga was
Jo-
always
Jo-
in some
Josh
bullshit.
was comedy.
Yo,
Yeah,
He was
Drake.
funny.
Drake was just that. Oh, I'm a pretty boy. Fucking not all there. I'm
Yeah.
stupid.
kind of like the lead type shit.
exactly. I don't like.
Yeah.
I don't like when Josh got skinny though. I would have fucking with skinny Josh. Y'all remember
you know
that?
what? It's
Y'all
crazy.
Remember
It-
that?
I do.
I
yeah.
feel the same way, but it just sucks because you do like that character looking like that, but he probably did it for some health issues.
Right.
You know?
Nah, man, fuck that.
Like it's the same. It's the same with one for Jonah Hill.
They true to your
Like
character.
Yeah.
Jonah Hill be going
Jonah
through phases,
Hill.
but they like him
Yeah.
fat. They want to keep him fat for acting, but he's like, man, I want to get muscular and fit because
Right.
you can't. I mean, you gotta focus on your health at the end of the day.
I mean, yeah.
It just sucks when they throw a fucking contract, $500,000 or $1 million, whatever, and he's just like,
Nah,
all right,
but what
bulking
it is
up.
though,
Right.
Josh got too skinny.
Yeah,
Like you know how some people like you gotta have a little something. That nigga was out there looking like Drake.
yeah, Yeah, he looked like he got liposuction.
Yeah, bruh.
He probably did. He
got that clamp.
He wanted to just lose some weight. You know what I'm saying?
Hey,
Yeah,
man,
that,
shout
he was
out.
like on a smoothie diet or
Ain't
something.
nothing wrong with that.
Jeez.
No protein at all.
Real talk. Hey, I'm telling you right now, they booked that nigga in like a romantic comedy and make him the lead character. Little nerd nigga, like funny nerd nigga. I'm telling you.
You know what? It's crazy because seeing it now, when I seen him in Red Dawn, like the facial expressions he does when he's doing movies, I kind of don't believe it now.
Like
When
because
he looked at someone like that did something, I forgot. I think his dad passed away, and then he just looked at him like, "Really? You're gonna let?" And I'm like, "I can't take you serious."
you know who I
can't
feel
take
that
you
way
serious at
about,
all.
dog? Fucking I don't know this.
Who can't act to you? Arson?
It's not that he can't act. It's just Cuba Gooding Jr.'s brother was on Smart Guy. He was Mo on
Oh,
Smart
yeah,
Guy.
yeah,
so when that
yeah.
nigga was in Baby Boy,
I know exactly
I was
what
just
you're
like,
talking
bro, I can't take this nigga serious.
Yeah, there's certain characters you can't.
He whooped them niggas in the park. I was like, this nigga Mo is out here tripping, bro.
I thought he was harder than Mo, bro.
Noises.
You think he was tight?
The more I watch it, the more I think it's Mo.
Yeah, the show. Oh shit. All right, fuck it, man. Different headline.
What's next?
This one comes from Travel and Leisure, because you know me, I like to travel sometimes, so I check out these websites. But yo, someone got banned from Yellowstone National Park apparently for trying to cook chickens over the hot springs. What? Sounds like some shit like Arson would do with his rotisserie chicken. Like, come on, man.
Hey, but how crazy would it be if you tried that chicken? That's the best chicken you ever had.
You ever had?
Apparently he wasn't
Hell
able to,
nah.
man.
But
Like,
what-
yo,
but you
I
don't-
had stopped him.
You wouldn't
So he
know
was-
until you tried it.
Wait, hold on. So he was killing the chicken.
No,
Like
he was trying to just cook
Just
a
cook.
chicken, bro.
That's boiled
cooked
chicken.
chicken.
That's
Oh.
nasty.
No,
but what
however
if
the fuck
what
it
if
was,
the
bro.
fucking whatever it is right there, the chemicals that get released
Right,
make
right,
the
right.
best chicken.
Boiled chicken, steamed chicken, trash. Trash. Trash.
But what if that's the
Trash.
what if that's
Trash.
literally the only
Boiled
way?
chicken?
Nigga, I'm gonna find a way to make a
He
flame.
said,
Did you say boiled chicken?
Boiled
Trash?
chicken?
Bro, what?
Who's boiling chicken?
What
And
about
just,
chicken soup? Chicken soup is boiled.
I
boiled,
boil-
isn't it?
I
Have you
boil
ever
chicken.
had enchiladas
I've done
before?
it.
Yeah.
Well, that's different because
Nah,
you
it's
boil.
not different.
No,
You
because
boil
let me finish.
chicken.
Let me
Wait.
finish. You boil the chicken and then you prepare it and then you cook it again in the oven.
Okay,
So
I
technically,
see. I
that's
see what-
baked chicken, nigga. That's baked chicken.
That's
I see
what
what
you.
you're saying.
That's what you know as
Right.
enchiladas. But real enchiladas, they don't even fucking put that shit in the oven.
Noise is
Wow.
coming in.
Well,
They
nigga.
put that
Factual.
shit on a skillet.
Oh, okay.
Well, so then that's pan seared chicken, nigga. That's not.
All right.
That's still not boiled chicken.
What about a crock pot?
what about a crock pot, man?
Is that boiled chicken too?
No, that's crock pot chicken.
Oh my god. So he got fired for trying to cook a
That's
chicken.
boiled.
He didn't get fired.
I mean, he got
He got
That's
arrested.
banned.
hot spring chicken, nigga.
It's a motherfucking visitor from Idaho, bro. He came and was trying to
Well, of
just see the
course,
national
he's
park.
from
You feel
Idaho,
me?
bro. What the fuck?
He
He
went
was
to
trying
a
to cook some shit. He was smart
went
about
to a
it.
place that,
I'm tired of
that
these
was like
potatoes.
roped off, like some shit you couldn't go to, and he
That's why then.
So he's paying a hefty fine for that shit. Also, he's not allowed in the park, like ever.
What?
Any park or just that one?
That one for sure.
That's that big of a offense? Like,
For
nah,
real,
you
you
can't be cooking
can't.
chicken down here, dog.
What the fuck? I thought it was the picnic area. My bad.
Was it
my
like a
bad.
live chicken or something? He was
No, it was
starting
a regular
fresh.
fucking chicken, bro.
He had a little
whole
8-pack?
chicken or
Oh
whatever.
my God.
Probably an 8-pack, but it says one. It says a
Chicken
chicken.
out there.
You out here cooking thighs? Nah, man. We gonna come down to the station. Like, what the fuck?
Oh my god.
Why is that such a? Is it that he was trespassing or is it that he was cooking the chicken?
I think
Well,
it's a
they
mix of
mentioned both. You feel me?
I think that the fact he was cooking chicken was just funny. So they were like, this motherfucker was trespassing, cooking chicken.
Chicken. Like what?
He wasn't even trying to hike. He was just because there's no way that that's that big of a deal. Just cooking.
Right.
Hey man, can you
chicken,
not
man.
cook chicken in the hot springs? Oh, my fault. I thought this
But
was
it's probably
cool.
like health violations there too and shit.
Probably.
You know what I'm saying?
I mean, yeah.
don't
Yeah, I was
know,
over here
but-
talking about you was gonna eat the hot spring chicken. To my nah, Arson tripping.
I mean, if it's life or death, bro. I mean, if he was,
but
probably,
why
he was
would
camping.
why would that be life or death? You
No,
don't
but-
think you can find some stick
No,
and some
look,
flame?
I didn't mean
right?
I didn't mean life or death, but it's like obviously he was camping or some
If
shit.
someone
He was
came
just
up to
trying
me and gave me a hot spring chicken, I'll eat it. I just be like,
Arson's
fuck
face
it.
is like, ah.
Nah, like
Fuck
come
it.
on.
Not
Fuck it.
rocking with it, dog.
Obi, if someone,
Let's see what it's all about.
Hold up, Obi. If someone fucking cooks a chicken, bro, over like
In
hot
the hot
ass
spring.
water, like
Hot
In a
spring
hot
water.
spring,
yeah,
Boiled? Like boiled?
yeah, would you eat that shit?
But it's a hot spring, dude. Like it's from
You
the
just
earth.
gonna, let me
and
get
all
a
that
boiled wing.
Well, it's not like I'm gonna die. I might as well
saying,
fucking
like,
try it. What
it's
if I
gonna be
fucking get
nasty, though.
superpowers off of that
shit.
shit?
You might.
It might be some juicy chicken.
Yeah,
It might be some juicy chicken.
Y'all
Opie
niggas
knows.
are tripping.
At the end of the day, fuck it.
This some, hey man,
Hey, you only-
somebody get on my side, man. Fly, where you at? Come on,
Hey,
man.
spoiled chicken. Like,
You only
Fuck with the
leave-
boiled-
Norris is gonna eat the chicken.
Hey man,
I'm gonna try it.
I'm gonna try it.
Right? Yeah.
You on your own on this one, Arson.
JD, what's good, man?
Right,
JD is
Bro's
he's
locked into
locked
the
in.
GameCube, bro.
He is locked
man.
in
Fight
story
for New York,
mode.
though.
Fight for
Some
New
real
York.
stuff.
Def Jam is real.
Hey man, well, you know what I mean. I eat boiled chicken if it's boiled and then put into a dish and cooked again, like jambalaya boiled
right.
chicken, and then you put it in a pot with everything else and the seafood and all that shit. So you know,
It's different. What is it? Menudo or pozole? They put chicken in.
yeah,
that.
but that's
It's
not
boiled.
just water though. It's in a broth.
It's boiled though.
But it's in a broth though, and it's shredded up and shit. Like,
So then think
you
about
talking
the
about a
hot
whole
springs
ass
as broth.
chicken, nigga, over a steaming pot of water. Like,
Mineral water.
I mean, he probably put. You don't think he put ingredients in the chicken?
I can only imagine.
No, it's not
I would
bro.
hope so. You know what I mean?
He's just.
but he's
using
from
the hot-
Idaho,
he's
so
just
probably
using
not.
the hot spring
Yeah,
to
he
cook.
probably
salt
no
and pepper
flavor.
were the
Yeah.
only things coming along on that trip.
Give me the
There it
next.
is.
Give me the
That was
next
salt
topic.
and pepper boiled chicken.
Right.
Let me ask you something. Are you only bringing salt and pepper?
No,
Yes.
I'm bringing my whole cabinet.
but I'm not. I'm not about to be hot springing no
Some
chicken.
The man was the man was camping.
Yo,
Bro,
what
make a
the
fire.
fuck? Right, something.
He probably didn't want to make a
Something.
fire. He was like,
Barbecue.
I'm gonna get
all right,
creative
so
with this
your
shit.
options are barbecue open flame chicken or hot spring boiled chicken.
He
You
obviously
mean to tell me
chose.
you running with the hot spring?
He obviously
No,
chose
I said
the hot
you.
spring.
I said
oh me?
you.
No, me. I'm making a fire
Okay, so everybody in here, y'all niggas talking about you fucking with the boiled chicken. No, you're not.
because I'm just like just given the circumstances.
Nah, man, y'all just want to go against
Look,
me.
Next topic.
If someone showed me how to do it, I'll do it. I'll cook off the hot spring. But if I didn't know how to do it, I'll be like,
We can
that's a
fuck,
waste of chicken.
we can fuck with some hot spring shrimp.
All right.
Now we talking. Man.
Now
We
we're
might be able to
talking.
make something with that.
But doesn't that sound fire though? Hot spring chicken?
No,
No, just don't think about the hot springs. Just think about it. This is some hot spring chicken.
I'll be like, what you mean is hot spring?
A lot of questions.
Especially after this conversation, I need to know.
All right, yo. Next headline I had seen while on Travel and Leisure. Also, it was the ranking of the best places to live in the U.S. What they were basing it off of was overall livability. One, that's like some obvious shit. Considering the factors of like local schools, like how close they are and how many are in your area, type shit.
This is just states
the
or
crime
cities?
rate. No, this is like the whole every city in America pretty much. But
cities.
they gave you top 50. I'm just giving you top 10. But yeah, it was just a lot of shit like people that are employed, all that shit.
Take your
Bro,
guess.
none
Irvine
of
is in
these-
here.
No,
Irvine.
it's not.
No?
Dog. Number one is the Woodlands, Texas.
What?
Were you over there in the woodlands?
Arlington, Virginia's number 2. I was
I've
like,
heard of
hold
that.
on. Number 3 was Naperville, Illinois.
Never heard of that.
Overland Park, Kansas. Cambridge, Massachusetts. I've heard of that. I know. Ann Arbor, Michigan. Plano, Texas. Texas on here like multiple times.
What's up with Plano?
Well, Texas is so big.
Right,
Man,
right.
Obi went to none of these nice
No, I went to
cities.
Plano.
Did you?
Yep.
Columbia, Maryland. Berkeley, California.
Berkeley.
Okay, there you go.
Berkeley.
Bellevue, Washington, which we have some family in Bellevue. Yeah.
Holla.
So wait,
That's crazy.
who wrote this?
This was on Travel and Leisure. It was just like their own.
That sounds like a
build
bunch of
some
white
shit.
towns.
Bruh, I mean, given off of what they were,
probably-
you
The
know what I'm
first,
saying?
like,
They're going off of
fucking-
good schools, crime rates, and all that shit. They might be.
Fuck
But,
that.
bruh, God
Sounds like a
damn.
boring city.
Yeah, what was the one they said for Cali?
Berkeley.
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 There you go.
That's the
That
name.
should have been the headlight.
yeah.
Hell yeah.
There you go.
That's just
Still, goddamn. How
I'm
the
shocked
fuck?
Irvine isn't on there anymore.
That was
But see,
another
that-
one I was gonna say.
That's what I
Irvine
was
is
saying.
usually
How many
always
people
on that list.
are actually like successful and happy out of that? Yeah,
True.
you know, like think about it. A lot of people are miserable.
I think the point of this shit was just visit one of these places, take a trip, just travel and leisure. You know what I'm
Sounds
saying?
boring.
But still, Texas is not boring. How
No,
dare
no,
you?
yeah, but
So
I'd
if you
rather
go to
Houston.
Texas and stuff, okay,
See, you
it's
know,
probably
oh,
more
Dallas,
expensive in
Dallas,
Houston
nice.
though.
Oh, yeah, maybe.
I don't
Dallas.
know. Either way,
Yeah, Dallas or
Dallas
fucking
is-
Austin.
where's your family?
Definitely
at?
wanna go there.
Again? Dallas, right? Okay, yeah, Dallas is right there. Man, outside
Actually,
of that, though,
hey, matter of fact, we're talking about Texas. Did you see
Uh-oh.
any tornadoes? Nah.
It rained one day and it was sunny and then muggy. It was all over the place. Though. The weather was all over the place. For
Yeah,
sure.
because
I'm
I
not
kept
fucking
seeing that
with
around.
tornadoes.
He said what? Nah.
It's crazy because Texas has some crazy shit going on.
Like you really got, they got
Weather.
every house got
They
one of them underground things, huh?
Oh,
like a
they do?
bunker,
Yeah.
like a tornado bunker. Don't they got that shit?
Yeah, because during the wintertime, it got fucking super cold. Everybody was like fucking, like pretty much dying damn near. Because
Yeah.
people were
was
in their
freezing
car,
over
in the
there, yeah.
garage,
Freezing
and
to
fucking
death.
breathing in all that fucking carbon, what is that shit? Carbon dioxide?
Yeah,
Whatever.
whatever. Yeah.
Yeah, I was
Fucked
like,
up, bro.
yeah, they died off of that shit, pretty much.
Nigga, I remember when that shit was going on. I had some shoes, nigga. They was in Texas for 2 months.
Well, that sucks for your shoes, bro. Yo, in a different headline, man, from Complex, reports have came out showing that the richest people in America have been avoiding paying their taxes, and they kind of
course.
okay, but they kind of touched in on how they're doing it. It's not like savvy fucking,
Charities.
accounting or anything like that. It's not even charities. They're just writing the right shit off, pretty much. Bruh, anyone can do this shit. From
Right.
what the whole thing was saying,
What are they doing?
Gotta have the right people.
It's not so much tax evasion; it's just more like tax avoidance through major just
They're basically
through
covering
regular
their
means.
ass.
Yeah,
So-
they're just staying on top of what the fuck they should be doing.
Right.
And as you can see, that shit's been paying off. So people like Elon Musk, fucking Jeff Bezos, and shit like that.
And you got to think about it too.
Bruh.
Like these guys probably, excuse me, these guys probably have like the best fucking like tax people, like or people
Not
that
even
know
but
what
all
the
your
fuck
people should be knowing this. You know what I mean?
they should be.
I had to pay like $900 on my taxes.
God damn, they're not paying shit sometimes.
That's why they don't teach you
And
this
those are
in
the
school,
richest
bro.
people in the world, bro.
They don't want you to know.
in America. I don't fucking know in the world, but
It's crazy.
They are. They're billionaires.
Yeah, no.
That's why they don't teach you this shit in school, because they don't want you to know how to finesse the system.
yeah, because once you do that, everybody gonna be.
Ain't nobody gonna be paying taxes.
Right. Right. Damn, but just think about that shit, just to make enough.
Taxes
and-
is a fucking
yeah. I don't even gotta pay that.
Man, taxes is a fucking.
Bruh,
I hope
what?
I don't get in trouble for this, but taxes is bullshit anyway.
The way it's
Fucking
set,
joke.
it could
Tax-
be good,
that
but the
shit
way
is-
that it's set
the
up
way that it's
makes no
used, yeah.
sense. And the way that it's
Exactly.
used, like
Bro,
fucking
taxes
police
shouldn't
departments
even
got
be real,
tanks
bro.
and shit.
It's like the state taxes that fuck us
State
up.
taxes, all taxes shouldn't even be. It's just not even real, bro.
Yeah.
Like I don't know. I'm not gonna get into this.
Nah,
but
get
yeah.
in
Right,
it, bro.
right.
And then
Spit
the
that
box
shit.
you
Dan's
always.
scared on our show.
Nah.
You know what I mean?
I
Fuck
just
the
don't-
government. Come after me.
I forgot who I had on the pod tonight.
Yo.
No, we good. No, but you know what I'm saying though. Like, come on, bro. That shit's full of shit. The IRS, all that shit's full of shit, bro.
Oh yeah, bro.
Yeah, but
shit.
go ahead.
I mean, I was just gonna say, even like the jail system. My homie literally got out for 5 years, right? He did his time, actually 6. He did his time, and then he's free for maybe 4 months. And then supposedly this random girl said that he's trying to pimp her out and shit, so he had to go back in jail. Now they're saying that he's not gonna take all those charges, but he's still in jail for another 3 months.
Wait, what?
Exactly. But he's a felon. He does robberies. He did kidnapping. So since he's a felon, they're just going to keep him in there. But that's the type of shit we deal with. You know?
I mean, we had touched on that on a previous episode where I was
Right.
like, there's a lot of people that serve their time, and it's like, all right, well, you served your time, you're supposed to be rehabilitated into normal life, but you can't get a job because you're a felon.
He was struggling.
You can't
He
do
was
this,
working
you
at a
can't
car
do that.
wash.
Yeah, the
How is he going to make a living? He has 2 kids.
right. The system is kind of,
It's
It's
flawed.
backwards.
Absolutely.
definitely, and especially for those that really make it and try to make really trying to make a difference. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
It's very difficult for them, bro. And
And it's like shit that doesn't even make sense. Like, all right, if I have robberies on my record, obviously, no, I shouldn't work at the bank, but
Right.
I should be able to work at fucking Target. Or
Yeah,
Some
but they're
shit.
not. Yeah.
But I can't
Any
even do
warehouse
that,
won't
like-
take you in. Anything that sells products, they're not
Well,
going to
nobody will, damn near. Like,
Yeah.
That's everything.
you got to go to McDonald's and work fast food, and then it's
Even that,
How am I
bro.
supposed to live off this?
Right,
Yeah.
right.
Them niggas is even tripping. Like, bro, it don't matter if I smoke weed. Don't be drug testing me. This is McDonald's, nigga.
Then not only
Might
that,
work better in this motherfucker.
but you get used to it, bro. Like some people get used to that fact that you're getting taken care of. You're getting fed. You already know the system. You already know the people right there.
Right.
yeah, some
So-
people like to be in jail.
Yeah, bro. I swear, my uncle's one of them. He's always in and out.
man,
Stupid, but
Word. God damn.
hey man,
Yo.
If I was a bum, I would go to jail, nigga. Why would they
Bro,
just
I
do
say
that?
that
I'll
all
knock a
the
nigga
time. I
out.
swear,
Or
yeah.
steal some shit. You know what I mean? They send you off with a few dollars when you leave jail. You know what I mean? I figure out a way to flip that. You know what I mean? That's better than being out on the streets. Real
True,
talk.
true.
hey,
See,
nah,
the
shit.
thing with bums, they like to get high.
Yeah,
Most-
a lot of
yeah,
them.
yeah,
Because you
they're-
could tell, and that's the thing, you can tell the difference between a bum and like a homeless person.
Right.
You know what I
Shit,
mean?
there's a lot of bums that are just day-to-day people.
Yeah. What makes me mad is
No
when I see a
shit.
nigga on the corner with the sign, and this nigga on his phone or something texting, or this nigga got AirPods in, like, bro, come
know
on,
what's
my
happening
nigga.
here, yeah.
Come on, bro.
The worst ones, the ones with the family.
Man.
You know, when you see that,
Yeah,
because
with
you don't
the
know
kids
if
and shit.
they're just trying to use the kid as.
Bro, it's a lady by my house that does that shit every weekend up there. She's been doing that shit for years.
with the kid?
Yeah, well, at first it was just her, but now I'd be seeing the kids out there. She got 2 kids now out there. And it's just like, bro, your kids don't want to be doing this.
Yeah. It's unfortunate, bro.
They for sure out there scamming, bro. Like I
Oh,
said, like I've seen this lady for years.
Right.
Like before I even moved to the area I live in, I used to work in that area. And I used to see her when I used to go to work. So it's like years later, and now I live here. She's still out there, bro. She hustling these motherfuckers. Hustling them.
All right, well, fuck it, man. In a different headline from Vice, this shit was kind of funny as hell when I read it. So the Texas Republican representative Louis Gohmert is asking big questions in, like, you know what I'm saying, as far as global warming and shit like that. He was saying, bruh, because this shit, I'm still trying to find where the fuck it left off. Cause, all right, right here. He's suggesting that climate change is caused by the Earth's orbit around the sun and shit like that, and to fix it, he's thinking maybe the government or a government agency could alter its path. First off, you can't alter the path of a fucking, you know what I'm saying, of the moon or the sun or anything. Like, what the fuck?
What is this nigga talking about?
He's in charge of, you know what I'm saying? He's a senator of Texas.
So he
That's
thinks
all I know,
that
but
we
he
can
thinks
just
that we
send a
can-
motherfucker to space. Hey, son,
You know what I'm saying?
we need to slow down a little
Bruh,
bit.
and these are the people running, you know what I'm saying, some of these states over here. What the fuck?
Bro, that's
This came
The
out
only
of
way I would
this...
believe that if Elon Musk said that.
I feel you.
He might have a way to do it.
Yeah.
Right.
He's gonna put a big ass magnet battery in the sky, nigga, and we gonna make it happen. He
First-
might get it done.
first off. Does everybody believe in global warming in here? You think that's
Lightweight,
just, you
yeah.
think that's just real?
I think
Yes
so.
and no. Like, I'm like torn between like human interference and it's causing it, but then it's like, all right, we had the ice age, right? But it's like, man, you would think if it got that cold and shit to where like it really fucked up and like changed the way people lived and killed off a lot of people, wouldn't you think some type of extreme heat would need to come after to melt all that shit away? So it's like, what if this is just part of like Earth's cycle, nigga? We don't know because every so often it does seem like life gets killed off and kind of restarts. You know what I mean? So like that's where it's like science makes sense when they do explain it, but then at the same time it's like, well, how do you know that our civilization is not just we being our time to start over, like, you know?
So are you saying you believe his theory of sending someone to space to turn the
Hell
axis?
no.
Like, yo, what the
What
fuck?
I'm saying is that I believe in.
In global warming.
I know that
Yeah.
global warming is a factual thing. You can see the ice caps melting and shit.
Right.
But it's like, what I'm saying is it because of us solely, or is this something that happens every so often? Because like I said, that's not a question that's ever been answered for me.
Right.
If the ice age happened, extreme cooling of the earth, then to reverse that and to be
Which
normal,
would be
which
hot, yeah.
you would say, let's say we were normal 1950s. We didn't have all this pollution and shit. Speeding up our process of global warming. So that's what I'm saying. Is this a natural phenomenon that we're just contributing to and making it happen faster?
Right.
Or is this all because of us, like a lot of people like make it seem to be, like, you know what I mean? Or is, you know, like I said, it's either a combination of both or it's one or the other.
It definitely could be the combination of both. Like, yo,
It gotta be though, because you gotta think, but they didn't have cars and shit, and like that shit is doing something.
right.
But not just that, but I be seeing people just litter, bro. Like,
That
just so,
upsets me.
bro. Literally, just the other day, I seen some lady driving and roll her window down and literally, bloop,
McDonald's bag.
drop off like it looked like some shit. And I was just like,
Yeah.
just so openly.
You throw some fries out the window or something, some birds gonna come and scoop that up. That's solid. You feel me?
Nah,
I-
that's still not good.
Nah,
Really?
but you feel me? The birds gonna come and get that. But if you
Yeah.
throw the fries with the carton,
Okay,
now
then
you
that's
tripping.
worse.
Now you tripping.
I agree. You can throw food on the ground.
I'm just so shocked to like see that, because don't get me wrong, bro. I was one of those people. I used to litter, but not like crazy like that. But I would just
Nah, it
throw
was
like
crazy like
gum
that.
wrappers and shit, or like out the window and bullshit. But like honestly, bro, I think since I started fucking with shrooms and shit, I be feeling hella bad. Like I can't litter for shit, bro. Like, and if I do, I feel bad as shit.
The ground be staring back at the thing.
Especially when
Why you doing that?
Especially when I'm with Sanity and shit, bro. I can't even do that type of shit. I'll be like, oh fuck, nah, man, he won't. He'll look at me different. Like, bro, I'm over here just like,
Nah, bro. Yeah, that my
looking
mom
shit
always
like,
was like,
nah.
don't be lit.
I gotta find a trash or some shit. But that shit weird, bro. Like, I don't know. I don't fucking know, man. This whole global warming shit, I don't fucking know.
We're gonna die.
Yeah.
We're gonna, hey, well,
We're either
I don't
gonna die
know
of
about that
AI
one.
or we're gonna die from zombies. It's official.
Or it might just get extremely hot. Who knows?
Yeah.
Whatever. Blow some kush.
Who knows? Either way, in Kush news, California, weed, they're having a weed delivery service by the name of I think it's MJ. They're hiring people to test their supply. They're hiring interns. I'm sorry, to test their
Where's
supply
the
to
application?
get high on their own
Right.
supply. That's the dream job for anybody. I
I'll
want
give
this
them
job,
some-
but I feel like I'm too
Nah,
overly
bro.
qualified.
Did you say
We will
Hire-
give them some real intricate like
Right.
reviews.
Hire interns.
Yeah, they're trying to hire interns just to test
But-
all the Kush
So
they
all
have.
the interns are gonna be just fucking
Getting
doing it
high
free.
for my man.
Get paid to get high.
Nah. Well,
It's paid.
is an internship
It's
free?
they could be paid or free.
Oh,
it just
never
depends
mind
on what
then.
they
I thought it was
stipulate.
free. That's
I
why
thought
I
he
was
said
like,
paid. My bad.
No.
You been hearing about those new internships where the jobs are saying you gotta pay them?
Whoa, wait, what?
I
Depends
seen
on- it
somebody
depends
post
on
that
what.
shit
For what-
the
How
other
does
day.
that work?
The posting was like internship available, whoopty whoopty whoop, and it was like you gotta pay us $15 an hour to intern here.
Wow. How many
It
hours
just,
do you
it
normally
just
have to put
depends
in,
on
though?
what. Because if you're
Depends on
getting
what
an
it is.
internship in the studio, that'll be kind of helpful for you. You know.
Yeah,
But if it's some bullshit like McDonald's,
no,
or
it's like a
something,
real
Right,
job,
yeah,
though, like
nah.
a corporate job or whatever, like some shit that I mean, because like say you go to like social work, you have to have like 300 hours of intern or externship. I don't know, bro.
Damn, bruh.
That's a lot of money.
That sounds exactly. I was just about to say that, and you got to pay them for whatever fucking reason.
Straight.
Hold on, nah. That's not gonna happen for me. Anyways, more Kush
else?
news. The Pennsylvania governor, what's his name? Let me see where the fuck. Oh man, I fucked up and didn't put the
Fuck
man's
is his name, man?
Either way, man, he sees cannabis as a common sense like component for America in general, because it does bring in large tax revenues for the states, and it can benefit people just in health benefits. But what I really found interesting was he's also on a run for a political campaign in 2022. So I don't know if this is just like a political move or is he really, you know what I'm saying, about that shit? Because, I mean,
What?
this
Legalize the kush.
shit, yeah, like it should be legalized for sure, but you don't have to abuse it. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like put it in front of people just so they fuck with you, so that way when you get in power, you probably don't even care about it.
The
You know what I
only
mean?
reason cannabis was abolished in the first place was for a business move. It was gonna ruin a lot of industries,
Tobacco for sure.
tobacco, the paper industry, because they used to have hemp paper.
well, that's why they call it marijuana.
Right.
Yeah, so they could.
Because they're trying to say it was
They
like
made
from
that shit
Mexico.
up. They made that name up.
Yeah, our boy Steven covered this too, like a while back when we did this shit. He talked about the right, like the proper terminology. I'm kind of fucked up right now, but
It's all
like,
good.
but exactly what you said, like like
I
how.
just know a little bit of it. That's why I just said what I said.
but that's basically the topic, like they kind of found a way to like what we were all talking about.
Criminalize it,
Right.
yeah.
They found a way to do that shit.
That's why you had all those commercials of people getting high, jumping out of windows and shit.
Doing stupid shit that you
Yep.
would never do when you're fucking high, probably. Like,
Right,
but-
right.
Like those commercials when that girl's like, "Oh, my friend's never
This
been
is your
the
favorite
same."
commercial, huh?
And she's laid up in that couch. Nah, man, because it's like,
Oh, she's laying on the couch deflating.
Yeah,
like,
yeah, that shit was
what's
stupid.
wrong with as a parent, low key? I'm not.
Sit
I'm
your
not.
ass down and enjoy that. Like,
I'm not condoning kids smoking weed, but I'm just saying, like, man,
oh my god.
that you being sunk in that couch is better than you out in the streets doing some other wild shit.
no,
like,
real
we've all
shit.
been teenagers. We know what the deal is.
Yeah, no, real shit.
What do you think's the actual age limit that kids should start smoking? Like 18, 21,
Well,
16?
shit, when can you buy cigarettes now? 21.
21, yeah.
Fuck it, make it 21 like everything else, man.
I think if a kid's getting like bad anxiety or something, or like bad they can't eat, they should.
Well, yeah,
probably
they
get-
can because
Yeah.
growing up, one of the homies, some kid in his neighborhood, he had cancer, so he was blowing dope. That's how they started smoking.
Yeah, I know a kid like that too.
Yeah, so like if you're a kid and you do have certain illnesses or certain shit, they'll let you fuck with the green,
Better than taking fucking pills.
like
you
that
know?
Rick Simpson
right,
oil
right,
we was talking
right.
about. Yeah, and like you said, better than pills.
Bro, I know so many people that are addicted to pills. It's crazy. And they even say it. They're like, I can't get off it.
Yeah.
There's nothing I can do. Like, if I get off it, I get sick.
Right.
I get my withdrawals. I need it.
That's how a lot of people start doing heroin and shit like
Bro,
that.
for real, yeah. Crazy.
Fuck that. I need Kush. But yeah,
Right.
going back to that dude, I honestly don't trust none of these politicians, none of these fucking people running for office. I just think like, you know.
Yeah,
whatever.
I would just. It's kind of odd to see someone really backing it like this, and then the following year he's running for, you know what I'm saying, for a bigger spot in the office.
Yeah, no, but like you said, hopefully
Yeah.
his intentions are good. But you know, at the end of the
Hopefully.
day, you
Eventually, somebody gonna have to really fuck with it.
Right, right.
And I feel like as these politicians do get younger, this is that is a turning point. You know what I mean? Because the
Right.
stigma changes. You can make the argument that the stigma is still bad with the generation of politicians that are out there.
Right
But
now, yeah.
of course, like when it comes to federal, but like I feel like state politicians are kind of getting younger.
Right, right.
You know what I mean? So the stigma is changing in general, even amongst the older crowd. You know, so I think that legalization and people seeing the way it's packaged and all the different shit that they do have with like topicals, you don't have to just be
Right.
blowing blunts and smoking joints all
Right.
day. You know what I mean? You can eat a gummy, you can eat some chips, you can
Put some
rub some
lotion
lotion
on,
on.
yeah.
Exactly. You could do a bath bomb. So you know what I mean? They just got all this new shit. So I think the stigma is definitely changing, and as that happens, I think you will see more support come from
Look at
younger
CBD.
politicians. Yeah, CBD's everywhere.
CBD ain't
Literally.
shit. I mean, it's don't get me wrong, it is. It does help with like certain things. I don't mean to say
Right,
that,
right.
you know, but you know what I'm saying.
It ain't the
Like,
kush.
Well,
Yeah,
if
it
you
ain't
think about it, there's still fucking like for instance, my girl's dad. Well, yeah, my girl's dad works at UPS,
Okay.
but he can't smoke.
Mm-hmm.
So if he gets caught and that's in the system, they won't give him his fucking retirement, all that shit. They'll fire him.
That's fucked up.
So there's still like places that you can't be smoking.
Yeah,
so
that's
that's
trash.
where they need to fix that.
Yeah, because if it's legal in your state,
It's
then
kinda like a
what sense
setup,
does
yeah.
it make
Yeah.
that I can't indulge in something that's
Yeah.
legal?
So there's still people that are gonna think that way because they're like, man, I can't smoke. So
It's fucked up.
yeah.
What the fuck?
But I think that eventually they're gonna have to implement some shit like that because, like, what sense does that make?
Right.
You can't test me for alcohol. Well, if you come to work drunk, they can test you for alcohol. But like,
right, right.
that's not gonna pop up on a drug test, and I'm not gonna be able to work here because of that. You feel me? Like,
But again, back to what I said last week when we talked about this, you know, cannabis can be legalized everywhere.
Yeah.
Doesn't mean that certain businesses will allow their workers to, you know, be able to smoke and shit. Like they're gonna be able to still make their own rules unless it becomes a law where it's like fuck that. These
Or it's like
organizations,
alcohol, yeah.
these organizations can't not hire people because they're smoking or it shows up on their test, whatever the fucking case is. Then that's when you'll really see shit happen. But
Yeah.
I don't
feel
know how
you.
soon, but I think that will eventually.
I hope
happen.
so too. But I feel what you're saying though. That's what I'm saying. Yeah.
Yeah. It's so crazy. I
hope
just think
that
it's
will.
mind blowing that alcohol is legal and weed isn't.
Right,
And the fact that you can probably get drunk and kill someone on alcohol, crash on alcohol, all that shit.
And that's the
bro.
thing, you might crash off the weed if you're a dummy, but you're gonna be going like 30. Like you'll be all right.
Exactly, bro.
You ain't gonna be
Yeah,
speeding.
Hey, that's all going back to.
And if you're too high to drive, you're not gonna fucking drive.
Exactly. You can make that. You're not a. You, and that's why these commercials, I use them. It's funny because they over exaggerate the shit. Even movies.
Yeah.
Like imagine
Yeah,
the
they do.
movies and shit you seen where people are getting high as a kid. And you're like, damn, that shit crazy. Now the first time you smoke, it probably
was
really
something
is
like
like that. But you know, as you become a veteran, it's not like you'll never be that high again. It's like if you drink a beer every day, that beer is not doing shit. You feel me?
But it's
nothing.
going back to what we were saying earlier, bro. Like this whole system is fucking backwards, bro.
Yeah, no, it is.
But yeah, what's next?
Different headline in Kush News. You feel me? The great state of Maine is doing big things. Apparently, they've hit their new fucking record high in marijuana sales, bro.
Well, congrats to them.
Bro,
Yeah, but yeah,
no,
man,
so-
because you gotta keep buying that shit. Cause it sucks.
Right.
Because it sucks. Can't you ever just be happy for a state? You
No.
feel me? God damn.
No.
Sheesh.
Shout out to Maine. Get your kush.
I'm
Get your
just
kush.
playing. Get your kush out there, Maine, man.
What's next?
Get your
I'm just
kush.
saying, yo, they made about $5.3 million
Well,
in
yeah,
just
it's
1
kush.
month.
Maine is small, so if
They've
you think
only
about that,
been
that's
open
crazy.
since last October. Like, bro, it's barely within the first year. They're making money like that.
Yeah, because Maine is small. If you think
Right.
that's crazy, if you think about it.
And like, you know, who knows? Like maybe they need a lot of it.
Are they,
Yeah, you know what I'm saying?
are they going to smoke like sativas out there, or do you think it's indica dominant out there?
They're just
What do?
smoking, man, whatever.
I hope they.
smoking backwards.
I hope they smoking in the.
They are
there.
though.
They're not.
They smoking spliffs.
Somebody out there.
At the studio's boxed officially. Boxx is hot boxed at the Puff Puff Pass Podcast.
Oh, yeah.
I'm ready to get in contact. Already.
Right. Those are my headlines though, Dan. Where are yours at, man?
I think no, we're good. I was
You're
looking.
good.
I was looking at my notes right now too. We covered everything. Let me just double check. What about the De La Soul shit?
Oh shit. Hey. I thought you were gonna throw that in music, but yeah.
Like,
Go ahead.
throw that in. No, I consider that a headline. Throw that in. You have notes on that?
I did not. I figured that'd be for you, man.
Well, because apparently some of their albums weren't available on streaming services, and it was an issue or some shit. I believe.
Right.
I think now they're saying, hold on.
That you can get them.
Right. I believe like they might finally start being available. You're gonna start seeing them like their catalog available on streaming platforms. And
Oh shit. Hey.
Now,
So-
is it because they didn't want it, or it was just like a?
I think it's bro. It was again things with the label. It was an issue like a while back. For some reason, a lot of artists were like saying, "Hey man, like free like the De La Soul music, make that shit available." Because everyone else is on.
It's out
Basically,
there,
their
yeah.
CDs are done, bro, and like the only thing that are kind of somewhat regaining its value are the vinyl. Vinyl are selling like motherfucking
Hotcakes.
like
bro.
the new shit. You know what I'm saying? Because people want. I don't know if it's people like that throwback feel or whatever, but that's
I think it's just more of a collector habit.
maybe.
You know,
But that's
like,
the new thing.
It's a
you know what I'm
special
saying?
edition because if there's like, for instance, shoes.
I was just gonna say shoes.
yeah,
so
like you want to get them just because of that. At least my view. I don't know.
But
No, you might be right with that one.
But going back to that, like that was a big thing. So now it was just they had just made an announcement this week. I forgot what day, but I remember Scooby had put in that shit. And I was like, that was a big deal because I remember at one point a lot of people were like really trying to.
And get the music. Right?
Yeah, they were going at their label, talking shit, all that shit. Because it was obviously conflicts between them and the label. The label obviously owned the music or whatever the case is. It's just a bunch of contract shit, shit of that nature. You know what I'm saying? That's what it was.
It's crazy too because there's actually some artists that don't want their shit like
Stream.
stream.
Right.
Because
I've seen that actually
they
recently.
want to own everything, not like a third party shit.
And you gotta think about it, bro. Like that's smart. I try to tell Sanity and a few of the guys too. Like I'm not saying I'm right or anything. I'm not saying do the move, but it's like I'm seeing certain artists do that shit too. Artists that I listen to, that I tap in with. They're like, hey man, I'm taking most of my catalog down from like all the DSPs. I'm throwing them on like Bandcamp because, why only make 0.5 cent off your fucking music when I could be getting full price for my shit? You set the price there. It's like they're gonna be if you have that fan base that really wants your shit, which hopefully you do, you can't lose.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? You can't lose. It's like how you gonna now. It's just about how you're gonna sell the product. That's all on the artist. You know what I'm saying? But again, it's crazy. Like this whole time that we're in right now. There's a lot of opportunity for like creatives and like artists. Like to get yours, you know what I'm saying? Like to make a way with this shit. Whatever it is you're trying to tap in with, you know what I'm saying?
Right,
There's
right.
definitely ways in this shit now. We in 2021.
Yeah, for real.
You know what I'm saying? What else? I think everything else is sports, so I think we straight. Yeah, I think it's time for sports with Scoobs then. And Arson.
What
Man,
the
yo, and
fuck
Arson,
was
man.
that?
It's my little sports, you know what I'm saying? Transition.
Yeah,
you feel
that's
me?
why I was like, what the fuck just happened?
Sports
So
with
ESPN
Scoobs.
type shit. Nah. All right, so fuck it. Yo, I don't know if you guys care to follow football or anything like that, but if you are a Tennessee Titan fan and an Atlanta Falcon fan, some big shit happened this week. Julio Jones is no longer on the Falcons. He went to Tennessee, my man.
Damn.
Yo,
Why Tennessee though?
Because them niggas is tight.
yeah.
Who's their running back? That fool's a beast.
Derrick Henry.
Yeah. That man is a beast.
Damn,
Bro.
them niggas is tight now.
I would hate to
what
get.
it
Hey, they're
seems
gonna
like,
really
bro.
be
They got
competitive.
AJ Brown.
Hey, they're gonna really be competing for real.
Yeah, it fucking looks that
That's
way.
what it
bro.
means now, right?
Man, but yeah,
Gotta keep their defense
outside of that,
together.
he was asking to be traded due to not having a quarterback that can throw him the long ball. I felt like that was a shot at Matt Ryan, bro.
Hey, well, he fucked up,
ouch.
man. They
You know what I'm
did
saying?
that season and they ain't did shit since.
Right.
And that was some bullshit when they made it, man. Yeah, bro. He was trying to get the fuck up out of
Right,
there, bro, after that
exactly.
Super Bowl.
I'm not even arguing that point. Man, all right. So in a different little headline, this NBA playoff situation, yo, none of these people have a championship outside of like 3 teams.
Noises.
Who?
We're talking about
The
this
Sixers
shit.
have a championship. The Bucks and the Hawks. Everybody else has no chips. Who's gonna end their drought? You feel me?
It's gonna be a fucking wild card this year. Remember we were talking about that shit, Noises?
Man, it's gonna be the Suns or the Brooklyn Nets.
That's what I got.
It's definitely gonna be someone
Or maybe Utah.
Or maybe Utah.
You
Maybe
think so?
Utah. Utah is hooping.
They are.
Right.
Actually.
Not even Mitchell, dog. That Utah Clipper game the other night, bro. That was one of the best basketball games I've seen in a minute.
Man.
Uh-oh.
You seen that game?
I've seen some of the game.
They was hooping, nigga.
Sheesh. All right. Well, fuck it. Yeah. It's just, the Lakers are out. We really don't have much to watch, but there's a lot of good
bullshit.
basketball still being played.
As long as the Clippers
You know what I
lose,
mean?
I'm happy.
Yeah. I was just getting to that. Like, yo, how would y'all feel if they end up taking their chip this year?
Fuck.
I don't know what it is. I'm a Warriors fan, but
Okay, I feel you.
I don't like them. I can't fuck with the Clippers.
I'll tell you
because
why.
of I think 2000.
It's something about him.
Nah, but it was like there was a playoff where they took us out, man. I
Okay.
I held a
It just put a
grudge.
bad taste in
Yeah,
your
I was
mouth.
like,
Nah,
fuck
bro,
this.
I'm gonna tell you why I don't fuck with the Clippers. Here we go.
Because
Because
Clipper
look,
Dave. No, it's fun. Clipper
it's
Daryl.
Clipper Daryl. But nah, I was gonna say, remember when the Clippers first started doing good? Laker fans were rooting for the Clippers. You feel me? Mm-hmm. But then when the Clippers started playing the Lakers,
Not all of
and-
us, but yeah.
it was a good.
There was some of them.
You know, we was going. I would say collectively, a lot of people were going for the like we were rooting for them. We weren't like this is my new team, but we were like, oh, them niggas doing good finally, thank you. Like you doing something, you feel me? But then they start playing us, being disrespectful, nigga, acting like they been running shit for years.
Right, like
really.
Like they the team of LA.
Yeah, and then the fans start, yeah, y'all niggas weak. Like, bro, you've been weak forever. Can we rebuild? Like, Kobe is gone. Like,
Right. Taking advantage of the situation.
yeah, like we just fresh off chips. Kobe's not the same no more. Like, you know what I mean? We rebuilding. We got these young niggas on the team. Like,
That's around the time I first started hating them.
you feel me?
All of those young niggas have turned out to be tight.
Yeah, bro.
Right.
You know what I mean?
Right.
And that's why I don't fuck with the Clippers, bro, because it's their fan base. Then they be having players on that team that just fit the same type of description. Patrick Beverly, rah, 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 out there in Chihuahua playing, nigga.
Right.
Oh my god, I hate them niggas, man. Fuck the Clippers.
Speaking
I know
of-
some real Clipper fans though that like they don't be
Clippers
acting
real.
like that, and they been Clipper fans like forever.
Forever,
They wasn't
yeah.
on no Lob City. I'm coming over Kawhi's here now. Like they've been Clipper fans since the Sandbox. You know what I mean? Like,
Since Sam Cassell and shit.
bro, before that, when Lamar Odom was on
Right.
there and shit.
Damn.
Fucking
God
Elton
damn.
Brand, nigga.
Right. I got a
I
card.
can't
on
even
him.
name you Clipper fan. I mean, like players.
Nah, that's where my list ends.
There
So
it is. Right.
I'm done.
Outside of that, man, in a different
Fuck.
little sports headline, the NFL is trying to get a game in Germany, trying to expand their whole international play. They've been playing games like the UK, Mexico City. How do y'all feel about them going to Germany? They used to have the whole NFL E or U, whatever. The
Niggas in
league.
Europe don't give a fuck about American football.
Apparently, that's wrong.
There's a demand.
The last Super Bowl got a lot of ratings in the city of Germany, or in the country of Germany. I'm sorry.
I be watching videos like, and them niggas be talking shit about American football. Like,
Right. I mean, hey, they can have it on and talking shit, but at the end of the day, they're getting the stream. You know what I'm saying? People are watching it.
It could be the new generation liking it. Too.
yeah,
You know,
definitely.
the old generation was hard on like soccer.
they only fuck with soccer.
Like this is the real football.
Right.
But the new generation is like watching people get slammed. They're probably watching the old films.
This is
and all
like
that.
another form of rugby, if you would, over there, because they like rugby over there
Yeah.
too.
Rugby is so complicated, but it looks
Yeah,
fun.
I don't be knowing what's going
It's-
on.
This is a less complicated version of rugby. No, it's
That,
fine.
it could be that too.
I don't know. I don't fuck with the NFL. I haven't been fucking with the NFL for years now. I think we had a similar topic like this a while back.
When you was watching, who's your team?
By default, I was a Raider fan.
All right, well, I understand why you don't watch that.
I'm just saying, like me.
Where's the shots fired
Right,
button?
nah, there's no button like that.
I'm just saying me personally, bro. Because again, I just don't like what the overall like. I don't fuck with what they represent and shit, bro. Like, again, bro, like going back to the Kaepernick shit, bro. Like someone who's really trying to stand for some shit. You gonna blackball somebody who's really trying to be on the shit that they're on now. But it's like, I don't know. I just don't fuck with the
I feel
NFL. And I think we had a similar topic about this, about how they're trying to take a game somewhere else out the country. And, it's cool. Good for them. But, I'm just surprised, like, man, that they're still making moves like that.
I mean, it says it all, man. They're going to Germany.
That's what I'm saying. Like, I mean, shout out to
You
them,
know,
They
Germany has a history.
Fun fact, though, they used to have 5 preseason games from 1990 to 1994. So for a good, 4 years, they had some preseason games played out there. So it's like...
So it's not new. It's like
it's
been
not
happening.
new, yeah. And then they had the league during the early 2000s.
Yeah, maybe that's just me looking too into it, but
Maybe, I don't know.
that's
I was
my
just, bruh,
opinion.
I feel like
yeah.
Mexico would have a bigger interest.
they already play games
That's
in
what I'm
Mexico
saying. I
City.
feel like
yeah.
they should focus on that.
Either way,
Going
dude.
back to Mexico.
You know what I mean? You know
They
what
get
I
a
mean?
good little response out in the UK also. So
We don't want
Yeah, I was
that.
thinking, UK for sure is.
yeah.
I don't know, man.
Outside of that though, that's my little sports.
They should go
You
to
know what I'm
Russia.
saying?
Get some fucking people from Russia.
Yeah,
Hey.
get them niggas.
Those
to play.
motherfuckers be going crazy,
Yeah, get
bro.
them to play football. Hell yeah.
Arson, what you got
Or
this
some
week,
Viking
man?
motherfuckers.
Shit.
You got anything for sports, Arson?
Right now, I'm watching this Clarissa Shields
Oh, that's right.
MMA debut. It wasn't looking good for her at first because she got taken down, but she figured out how to defend it, and she whooping on her.
She's a former boxer, right?
She literally just won right now her first MMA fight.
shit.
She just won by TKO,
God
ground
damn.
and pound.
Stopped it.
Congratulations, Clarissa Shields.
That is.
She did it.
Former boxer though, right?
Former
Yes,
boxer,
okay.
Olympic boxer. I
Damn.
believe she's undefeated in boxing.
Yeah, she was showing off her medal when she
Yeah,
was.
so now she just made her transition, and like I said, it wasn't looking good at first. She got taken down, and the girl was she had full mount on her. She was doing ground and pound, and same thing for a little bit of the second round, but Clarissa Shields reversed it. Had top position at the end of the second, and teed off on her in the beginning of the third. Got that same ground position and ended it on the ground, man, with them ground strikes. So congratulations once again. This is big, man.
Damn.
So the plan is if she continues to do well here in PFL, her name will carry weight, and
Right.
hopefully she'll transition
To
over
the
to the UFC.
yeah.
And man, if that happens, that's big for the women's divisions in the UFC.
And for her also, yeah.
And for her, man, the women's division in the UFC is growing, and it's those are some of my favorite fights, man. All the women's champions are they're beasts.
They're fucking epic.
Yeah, bro. It's a big event going on this weekend on Saturday, June 12th. Israel Adesanya is fighting.
Hey.
He's defending his belt.
Who's he fighting again?
I'm gonna bring it up for you right now.
Hey, I just want to say, if you ever land a gig being like an announcer at USC, you welcome, because you doing a good job.
Oh,
you,
yeah.
do a good job with the
Might as
UFC
well,
shit.
I'm
Like,
definitely into more.
It was in the
UFC
ground and pound
than
in round
fucking-
5. He had him in the headlock in this fucking superior position. It was going down.
bro, yeah.
Ground and pound to the left, to the right. Bro, you were killing
I really
that
be
shit. I was
watching
just
this
like,
shit.
yo, there was like a movie going on in my head where you were describing that shit. Like, oh shit, I could see that shit happening. Like taking her ass out on the left. Just ground and pounding. Just fucking him up.
Nah, yeah, definitely, dude. UFC's definitely dope. and
We
all the fighters,
we gonna
man.
see you announcing these.
They're
fucking UFC
expanding right
fights.
now,
We'll
so-
talk to Joe Rogan.
Here we go. We got Israel Adesanya versus Marvin Vettori for the middleweight championship.
Can I see Marvin?
They fought before. This is part 2.
Part 2?
Yeah, so they fought a couple years back.
It's a rematch. It's only
it's a
they
rematch.
remember
only
that
fought
one,
one
though.
time.
Yeah, they only fought once. Then we
It's a
got Figueroa versus Brandon Moreno. They faded back a couple months back for the flyweight championship belt, bro. This was a fade of the century. It shit ended in a tie. So they running it back again to see who's going to be the champion. That's going to be a good one. Nate Diaz is back.
Yeah.
He's
I heard
fighting
about
Leon
that.
Edwards. So
Who
that's
do you think that got that one?
I don't know, man. Leon Edwards' last fight, he looked all right, but I don't know if you seen how his last fight ended. He fucking almost took the guy's eye out. He poked him in the
shit.
eye, and the fight ended because the guy couldn't fucking see anymore. But he was winning before that happened. But you know,
Gouged the
he
shit out of
had
him.
before that he didn't fight for years.
Yeah.
It was a few years, and now it's been a few months. So we'll see, man. Nate Diaz, he's getting older, and I'm noticing a lot of the older guys. I don't even mean age-wise. I just mean the guys that have been around in the UFC for a while.
Right.
The way the UFC used to be, man, it was like the way it started was like, oh, let's see whose martial art is the best. So it'd be
Right.
like sumo guys versus judo guys, or
I remember that
a
too,
sumo
like the
guy
old
versus a
shit.
boxer, or a wrestler versus this. But they started mixing it a little bit more, and that's where the term MMA comes from, mixed martial arts. So you might have a guy that does jiu-jitsu, but he has a little bit of striking.
Yeah.
But people were specialists. You feel me? They did something very well. Now these new motherfuckers, man, they do like 2-3 things very well, and they rarely have any weaknesses. So the competition level now is gone up. You see, Conor McGregor has lost a few fights.
Yeah.
You see,
He never had stamina, dude.
fucking the boogeyman El Kukui.
Bro, that caught me off guard,
yeah, bro. You see him getting fucked up
by
now.
that Brazilian. What's his name?
Fuck. I forget his
It-
name.
it's
man,
like
but
some
recently-
it's some crazy shit,
I'm
but
good.
yeah, that shit's crazy. I didn't see that coming.
He just that dude that beat him won the belt.
Yeah,
He won the belt recently. He's the new champion. We got Damian Maez fighting Bilal Muhammad. That's actually the guy that Leon Edwards almost fucking took his eye out, so he's back on the same card. So they both return same night. They get some fades in, and that's the main card, man. If you want to see the, actually, I'm gonna go to the prelims too, because there's some heat on the prelims.
Arson just plugging it all in.
There's some heat on the prelims, dog. Paul Craig versus Jamal Hill. That's going up. Drew Dober, he back in the octagon. Eric Anders is fighting Darren Stewart. I believe they fought a couple months back and like some type of disqualification or something happened. So they running it back. Lauren Murphy, man, is fighting. This is a woman's fight. This lady, I can't stand this fucking lady, dog. She was on The Ultimate Fighter. This was my least favorite person on the fucking show. But she been doing her shit, dog, man. I'm not a hater. I always give people their credit. If she wins this fight, she might be fighting for the belt next, man.
No,
and it's a couple other motherfuckers. Chase Hooper is fighting. And I don't know the rest of these motherfuckers, man. So it's going up on Saturday, dog. Tune in. UFC is going up. Bellator is tomorrow. Fucking Lamar Odom and Aaron Carter are fighting tomorrow. Oh, my God. Fucking Peter Guns.
Because when this comes out.
Oh, yeah, today. Then, Friday.
Tonight. Yeah.
The 11th. So Peter Guns is fighting. So, yeah, man, it's a lot of fights going on this weekend. A lot of entertaining shit. You can watch some amateur niggas fight, some celebrities fight.
Right.
And you can watch The Real Fade Saturday night. It's going up.
Some funny shit.
So what you guys we're talking about what happened in the previous weekend, right?
Mm-hmm.
What'd you guys think about that Mayweather?
That shit was interesting, but we have to understand, like, there was no real winner, but off numbers, there was definitely a big winner.
Yeah.
Ocho Cinco was getting off.
Ocho Cinco was
You
getting
seen
off.
Ocho Cinco fight?
Nah.
Oh, you didn't see Ocho Cinco fight? He fought a professional boxer, nigga. And he got knocked down in the 4th round, but he was winning before that. Every round. He was tagging this motherfucker. Like, hey, Ocho Cinco got hands. I would watch Ocho Cinco fight again.
Ocho Cinco?
No, yeah.
I
Shout out
just
to
trip
Cinco.
out because a lot of people hate what they're doing. Like some people be like, "This is the worst thing that happened in boxing," but it's just crazy. Like it's always interesting to see that shit. You want to see someone that's normal compete against someone that's really good at boxing.
Low-key, I feel like this shit is revived boxing because, like, honestly, bro, after Mayweather retired, boxing started falling off.
Exactly. I don't pay attention to it.
Exactly, and I'm paying more attention now because of this shit. You know what I mean? Now, like, I watch more boxing because celebrity boxing has got me back in the fight.
Celebrity deathmatch got me, bro.
Hey, bro, I'm with the celebrity fades.
Right.
They need to keep
We should
running
see that
these
more
up.
often.
This is funny.
But do you think that's disrespect for actual boxer?
That's like saying the NBA All-Star Weekend celebrity game is disrespect to the NBA players. That's how I feel about it. It's not like these motherfuckers are. Well, some of them
They don't make more money though. That's the thing. Because think about those celebrity fights, they make way more money than actual.
Is it their fault that they're more popular?
But those celebrity fights, it's given the circumstances.
The sport too is different. Yeah.
Yeah.
That's different. You can't compare that compared to like a.
I'm just thinking for
No,
like
I
an
feel you, I
actual
feel you.
boxer. Because if I was a professional boxer and this guy just made $1 million, this YouTuber,
Right.
And I'm over here still fucking struggling on rent.
Hey,
Okay, I'll put it this way. N01 mixtapes tour. I know some of them niggas was making millions.
Yeah,
I know some of them niggas was making more money than NBA players. So can an NBA player be mad at them for doing the
They
same
probably were at
sport
that
differently?
they can be mad, but it's like, bro,
But I'm saying that
you
they
ain't
don't got-
popular than the YouTube guy.
Yeah, they don't got the right.
That's on you, player.
Pretty much-
And then he's fighting Mayweather.
Right.
The way I feel
More
that,
money,
that
you know
nigga
what I'm
Logan
saying?
Paul could be doing something else and still be getting the same amount of attention and the same views and shit.
Yeah.
But he just chose to do this. Like, you know what I mean? He was famous before this.
Yeah.
He's more famous now. Obviously, he fought Mayweather. But, hey, man, leave this nigga alone, man. If you want to keep fighting these celebrities,
yeah.
Let them do it.
let
man.
him do it.
Fuck
Y'all, we keep watching.
Right.
We
Right.
keep watching.
They made millions off this shit.
We keep watching.
I didn't watch.
We keep
But, yeah.
watching and we love it.
See, but I heard some shit. The brothers supposed to fight each other.
Hold on, wait. What, the Paul brothers?
The Paul brothers. You gonna watch that? They gonna fade each other.
That sounds like something I'll,
That's what I'm saying. That's some entertaining shit.
I'll go to somebody's house and watch that, but I'm
Yeah.
not paying for it.
Oh hell no, I'm not
so
paying
what's
for
the
that.
different? Yeah.
I don't. Hey,
You know what I mean?
I almost said something.
Yeah, but I'm glad you didn't.
Yeah, you know what it is.
But
Hey,
sports.
that's pretty. Unless you want to talk playoffs.
What else you want to talk about playoffs? These teams are like, yo, Brooklyn is
coming out the East.
Brooklyn's
Dog.
getting the game.
I really
but
think so.
Right now they're gonna
Philly might be able to fuck with them, but I don't think
Maybe.
so.
maybe
I don't think so.
in the West.
They
though,
lost
the
to the
Suns are gonna
Hawks.
do
nigga.
it. I have
Philly's
faith
not
in the Suns,
consistent,
dude.
bro.
Yeah, They need another motherfucker.
I definitely want Philly to win, but
They're not consistent.
I wouldn't mind Philly winning the chip. I wouldn't
just because
care.
they look so good. I think last year when I was watching it, it looked super good. Bunch of young people.
I feel you.
If Brooklyn wasn't cheating, nigga, I think Philly had it, man. Before they keep it real, dog. Like it was better when it was just KD and Kyrie because the league was like the most balanced it's ever been since the Warriors put
Formed
that
up,
super.
yeah.
And that's the thing. Before they got KD, they weren't a super team to me because they built the team
real?
through the draft.
Yeah.
That's not a super team. I drafted these players and they were good. You know what I mean? It's not my fault. So that's to me, that's not a super team. But going out and getting KD after he just won the chip or had won 72, 72 games. That's a little bit of a super team.
Yeah, he was
the
all
whole
I think the Warriors were perfect without him.
Miami Heat. That was a super team. Like, all right, we're finna link up. But 2 people linking up, cool. 3, and then they start
It
getting
depends
Ray
on the
Allen
3 at
and
that
all that
point,
shit. You know what I mean? The only time
People be doing the most. You be seeing people who be reaching like, damn, bro, really?
Just trying to get a chip, bro.
You got the whole. It's obvious you're trying to get a chip. You know what I'm saying?
Right,
Like
right.
shit. Y'all only playing.
The only time to me it's okay if it's like a player on the back end of their career. Like if Derrick Rose joined the Lakers, that's not cheating. Like you know what I mean? That's just a player that's on the back end of his career. Honestly, LeBron is still LeBron, but he's not the same. Like you know what I mean? You can see the decline. He still be doing his thing for him to be so deep into his career, but this ain't Miami Heat LeBron.
Right.
All I'm gonna say is fuck all these super teams because they didn't let us have the super team that could have
Right.
been the super
Yeah, we
team
coulda got Chris
if we would have
Paul,
got Chris
exactly.
Paul. I don't know what the fuck the NBA did. That was some real hater shit right there.
That's why he finna get his ring this year.
And that's some bullshit.
The
'cause it's not
Suns might
Lakers.
do it.
I like
West.
Chris Paul, but I don't like Chris Paul.
It's love hate. It is love.
Yeah,
hate.
he be. Yeah,
He
I
just be
don't
getting
know.
on my nerves on the
He just
court,
plays so
man.
well though. It's just like God damn.
Like I like him, but I don't. He just be doing shit that irritates
Yeah.
me on the
We
court.
got more. We got more woods noises.
Yeah.
You want? Let's roll another one. I feel like I need a backwood. I know we
I
got.
got.
Pull them out. You got the
I can't
joints.
even talk, yeah.
Hey, but what's up? We got any more sports? Cause I'm
Let's
trying to
sports,
just cover
man.
this music, and then I want to talk to our man Boxx.
It's your time for music,
I'm
Dan.
gonna
Go
take a
ahead.
piss real quick.
Let's do that. Yeah, do you? I'm gonna get into this this new music. Let's get into this, man. First off, I gotta start off. Congratulations to Godfather Rito. For Only God is now available on all streaming platforms. For Only God, aka Fog. Shout out Blossom Records. Shout out to Team Rich Minds. Peep it. Shout out to all the features on it. I know Zay's on there. Monte Montana's on there. Zen Stokely. A lot more. So peep it. Again, shout out to Godfather Rito. For Only God. Out now on all streaming platforms. Go peep it. Go peep the Nothing music videos. Doing well on YouTube. Shout out Darce Louie. Shout out Jason who shot the music video. And shout out to Rito again, man, for the vision. You know what I'm saying? It was cool seeing him and Jason really do that shit, you know? Shout out to everybody, man. It's love. Godfather Rito. Congrats. Also, new Molly. Got to give a shout out to Molly. Again, happy birthday. He just dropped a new single called "You Deserve to Be Punished." Yo, you know the vibes on that. I feel like Molly, bro. Molly's hella talented. I feel like that's gonna be that new. You gonna play that shit when you with your girl type shit. Like if y'all are into that type of shit, Molly got that shit. And if y'all aren't familiar, I'm pretty sure you guys will get familiar because he's gonna be dropping hella music. You know, him and Noises, you know, we're able to connect, and him and Noises and Monte were able to connect and, you know, get some shit out. So, yeah, looking forward to everything he's got coming. Molly, you know what it is. It's love. Shout out to you, and, you know, congrats on the new single, bro. You Deserve to Be Punished. Molly, again, Mally. Check it out. New single out now. Give a shout out. I'm going to give a shout out to my Pomona homies, Johnny Bars, Jay Solstice. They just dropped a new single called I Got a Question. Should be available on all streaming platforms. I believe the music video is premiering today on YouTube. So go check that shit out. Shout out again, Johnny Bars, Jay Solstice. Shout out Zen Stokely and Zen Soul and all together, man. It's love. They rock the shit on. They rocked their set at the show this Saturday. Did a great job. Really held it down. I told them, bro, like it was fucking refreshing to see them perform.
Absolutely.
Cause they got that shit. Darce was standing next to me. And he was like, bro, they rap? I didn't even know that these dudes rap. I thought they were just chilling. I was like, nah, bro, watch. You about to see you about to see right now. Like, watch. And bro, he was just like, yo, these dudes getting off.
They rap.
Like, yo, it was dope, bro. You know what I'm saying? Like, shout out to Zen Soul. And shout out to Johnny Bars. Congrats on the new single, man. I got a question. I got to give a shout out to my man Len, dog. Lenny. Goddamn. Round of applause. Lenny just dropped some new music too, man. A new single, I believe. It's titled "What You Saying." It's the lyric video. It's exclusively on his IG. So make sure you're following him. It's on IGTV. Make sure you're following him at Len-E. I like that name. And yeah, man, wanted to show some love. I like that. It sounded like the EPMD. So what you saying? Track. I like if that is the case. I like that. It was sounding dope. Shout out to Lenny, man, doing his shit. The visual looks great. Very happy for him, man. I'm excited for him too, bro. A lot of music is being worked on. I got some shit with him. I know Noises got hella shit with him. Probably some of my favorite Lenny music right now. Noises has it.
It's on his laptop.
When we were shroomed that one day here at the studio a couple of months back, we were just playing all the unreleased shit that we all kind of have. Bro, that shit took me to like another place. You know what I'm saying? That shit was just really dope, really raw, really just, man. Sounded like y'all.
Yeah, we intertook it, bro.
You know what I'm saying?
That joint taking me to another place, nigga. This shit is crazy.
This shit is hit right now. But shout out to my boy Lenny, man. Len-E.
There
What's
is
up?
wax on this.
Shout out to my man Len-E. What You Saying? Lyric video out now on IGTV. Make sure you're following him again at Len-E. And it's love, man. Shout out to all my Norwalk people, man. Organized crime. Shout out to Rufio Spence. We might have to plan a fucking Norwalk like month or some shit. We got a few artists.
Rufio really doing it. I seen him on Instagram doing some like I don't know. It looks like he's dressed up like he's in a show or something with the homie Bloomy.
Bro, I'm glad he's created.
Like,
bro, I'm glad he's creating again, man. I remember he was going through his time and
last time I talked to him
on Instagram about that
Right.
today, about me and him having that conversation, bro. That shit's crazy, man.
Right.
Like, that's one of my guys from like way back.
If you see him, tell him I said what's up.
right.
I got you, bro. I got you.
Man, me and Spence, I met Spence actually through a friend of mine back at the he used to DJ back in the day, DJ Frankenstein. I met him through him, and I remember back when I was starting Rich Minds, bro. He came to my crib. It was him, Rosecrans-Vig, a few people that we were just like just trying to connect on some shit, bro. And yeah, I remember I met Spence, man. I was like, bro, this dude is a character, bro. Like, you know, unapologetically like himself, you know, like, and I loved it, bro. I loved the energy. And I remember I started tapping in, and ever since then, bro, I think, like, you know, I try to stay connected with him. You know, I even reached out to him when he was going through that time, too. I was like, yo, bro, you know, I'm glad to see, like, you back and creating again, bro. Because I know how some things can take a toll on us, you know what I'm saying? Like, things that we're going through. And
I think that's the constant struggle of an artist.
right.
You know, we always go through our up and downs, and that's why we're so emotional when we make music.
Yeah, man. But like I said, I'm glad to see that, you know, he's doing his shit. I know he's got a lot of new shit in the works, and we're definitely gonna try to get him on the pod pretty soon too. I really wanna work on making that happen. Shout out to my homegirl Zay, working on some new shit with her as well. I was talking to her earlier today too, man. So we're just trying to get everything ready, man. Noises got some new shit in the works. Everybody working, bro.
That's good.
Again, I got to give a shout out to Rito because, you know, his project just dropped. Godfather Rito, For Only God. It's available everywhere. Make sure you check it out. Shout out to Monte Montana, Octopus Head. Music videos out now as well. Go peep it, man. Everybody's working. And is Obi-Wan here? Obi. He's not here.
I think he just left.
See?
Yeah.
Batman.
God
Bruce
damn,
Wayne. That's
man.
Bruce Wayne. That's Batman. But he ain't here, but I'm going to just say it. We're getting ready to drop the Breakfast in Italy music video. That was a single that he put out with Sanity Menon and Mad Max from East of the River. Shout out to everybody involved. I know Mighty Mud shot it, Mobius. Shout out to everybody, man, that was involved. It's a great video. I'm fucking excited for Obi. I'm excited for Sanity. I'm excited for Mad Max. I'm excited for everybody that was involved, man. It's a great video. I'm excited. And that's coming soon too, man. Like I said, every week I feel like the team has been dropping some content of some sort, whether it's new music, a new video, you know.
Whatever.
It's amazing to see, bro, and I love being in that energy. So shout out to everybody working. If I did miss anyone, it's love. A lot of new music is being worked on. A lot of music is out now. So tap in with everybody I mentioned and, you know, show some love. Other than that, man, let's get into this shit, man. Boxx,
Yes,
our
sir.
homie Boxx, host, creator of the Annoying Neighbors podcast.
What's good?
Welcome to the Puff Puff Pass podcast, you know. Appreciate you for chiming in and, you know.
Again, the podcaster has now become the podcastee.
It's just dope. I like these little, like, you know, like collabs that we're doing with the podcast.
Right.
This is dope. I was telling Scooby, I'm very excited for him.
Cross promotion, if you would. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Man.
I'll tell you, Scoob, like, I'm excited for him too, you know, because it's cool for him to do too, you know, like, you know, we're used to like always like we're used to the artists, the ones being interviewed or you know this and that. It's like, you know,
Which is fine.
yeah, definitely. But it's like, you know, now it's like, oh shit, like someone wanted to interview Scoob and on the Puff Puff Pass. I was like, oh shit, and it was Boxx. I was like, yeah, let's do this shit.
Hey, that's funny that you said that because I thought the same thing. Like, as a podcaster, you're so used to being the guy that's talking. Like,
Right.
you have to be ready and like.
Now I get to shut up, huh?
Yeah, bro. Because like when I do a podcast, bro, I shit you not, I have to keep thinking of the next topic as you're talking. Like, oh, bowling. Okay, that's cool. You do bowling. So how long you been? Like, you
Write
have to
'em down,
be
dude.
on it. You have
Write
to
'em
write it
down.
down.
Okay, so that's basically how you do it then.
Yeah,
when
I have to
when
because
you
I have
do
to
your pod.
really like listen. Like whenever we did our conversations, I'm rolling off what you're saying.
Right.
I don't want to talk.
So you
I
don't
want
go,
you
so you
talking.
don't so you don't go in there with like any notes ready or anything like that. Because you
Nah.
see how I get down. I got no.
Well-
I know Scooby has his notes. I got my shit on my laptop and
Yeah.
shit. We kind of like jot some shit down and
At least just like talking points, if
Right.
not like real notes. Just like
Exactly,
shit that
yeah.
you know will get a conversation started.
Well, I guess when I first started doing it, yeah, I had some notes, but I would memorize them on the way there. Like for instance, Riz, I knew he was a producer. So
right.
Shout out
I
to
start,
Riz.
yeah, shout out to Riz, man.
Real.
I know he's not in Cali right now, but
yeah,
you know, you gotta do what you gotta do.
right. It's
Hey.
love, man. Shout
But-
out to Riz.
When I went to him, he was the first person. I remember being nervous because dude, Riz is dope. Like,
Right.
I just remember going in. I was like, oh, this is my first fucking podcast in LA, you know? And I just did my homework. I looked at all his shit. I looked up all his music. I
Right.
seen the people he fucked with. So I'll roll off that. But then he tells me that he's not even from Cali.
right.
You know, he's from, I forget.
Somewhere in the south, am I
I
right?
don't want to say
think so.
Tennessee, but yeah,
Yeah.
somewhere around there. But
I chopped it up a little bit with him too. Back when he was he was actually one of the producers on Backyard Beats. Back when we
Like one of the first few.
yeah, we did one in Paramount, I believe. And yeah, he pulled up. He did his shit. Spence was there too. It was a great night.
yeah, see, yeah. So I just usually just go with the flow, and I guess I got it down where I just know how to talk to someone and not do notes.
Got
Right,
comfortable.
right.
Like for instance, what's his name, Pierre?
Okay, yeah.
I didn't know anything about him. I just knew he was a
shit.
manager.
Right.
I didn't do any homework. I usually fucking like look at all your shit,
Mm-hmm.
but with him, I just rolled in, and it was a really good podcast.
Right.
You know, I just went with the flow.
I feel you.
That's the way to do it. You know,
Right.
like just like how we talk, we just kind of roll with it.
So for you, was it always podcasting, or did you do stuff before this?
Before this, I had a dream of being a rap star.
My man.
You know, so I was rapping every day, writing in notebooks, just constantly just doing it, bro. Like I just remember, and then we lived that lifestyle where we're just partying nonstop. You know, this is when everybody's going to parties. LMFAO came out, so we're like turning up at parties, and we come back just talk about how drunk we are and like
Right.
on pills and shit. So we're just fucking
Niggas was doing canna bumps at them parties.
dude. Yeah, dude, it was lit, bro. This is up north in Santa Cruz,
Right.
and lots
No.
of those. So
I can only imagine.
yeah, my hometown is 6 hours away, bro. It's 6 hours away from
Right.
this, area.
Yeah,
and
no, I feel you on all that shit. Me and Obi Scoop was even there at some of these like tournaments we used to have back in those days. So yeah, man, crazy.
fucking lit. I miss those days, bro. I wish I could remember
I
them
know.
though.
No, I'm playing.
I'll get blacked out. It's just crazy because like the group we were, it was solo grinding, right? There's like 15 of us, like
Oh, shit.
deep. We're always deep.
damn.
We're fucking 4 cars deep, rolling to parties. So right when my homie Nova or Swerve start swinging, you see all the group just start getting each other's back. And we're in Santa
You
Cruz.
talking about like fighting? Like
yeah,
y'all would
bro.
just
Like
oh
it
shit.
would just get turned up. So, but then we knew like the Live Oak boys, La Selva boys. So when we go to a party, all right, you got our back. We just knew it.
Okay.
So it would just be
kind of
getting-
had like your clicks.
yeah, it just get lit. Like people just get drunk, fist fights throwing, and
Shit
it was always
happens.
fucking-
So what is the music scene like where you're from? Is it always like that, or is it different type of
I
artists?
think
out
we're
there?
the only people like that.
Okay, no, I'm just
because like
Aggressive.
we're just like the parties,
Right.
drug dealers, and like all this shit. Like we had all the shit that you needed, or we knew where the parties were.
I feel you. And
So-
that's very important.
Exactly. You need one or the other, bro. But for the most part, in Watsonville, it's like mainly gangbanging music.
Oh shit.
So it's like really that cholo style, like, you know, we're soulful. I represent the town. You know, I'm down. You know, it's just that style. And you trip out, bro. They be getting fucking million views.
Hey,
Down ass fools. But
hey man.
we're
Hey,
different.
Get your money.
Yeah, because
Everybody has something, you know what I'm saying? Everybody likes something, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
Who
yeah.
said there's not an avenue for that, you know what
shout
I'm
out to homies out there.
saying? Hey.
Damn.
But it was always trippy because
views,
we weren't in a hood, but we were 15 deep. We're all strapped. We knew people that were in hoods, so they always looked at us a different way. Like I always felt like I had a target on my back because we don't represent an actual hood.
Right. You were
And-
just kind of affiliated.
Exactly.
So it was
Guilty
just
by
it was
affiliation.
just crazy, bro. Like, and then the other music out there is just like not backpack, but like it's just really like hip hop style, you know?
Kind of like, what do you mean, like
Just
backpack?
like
boom bap.
like yeah, boom bap.
Okay.
Yeah, there you go.
There you go.
Yeah,
I just
so-
wanted you to clarify.
Yeah,
I got
so
you
it's
there.
it's just that style. We had the style of hyphy. That's what people said. Hyphy music.
You also did like some ska music way back in the day, right? Or no?
Nah, I
You did?
wish. I wish I was.
I'm
I
tripping
was
on
just filming it.
You were filming
So-
it. Maybe I'm tripping there because I remember Sandy mentioned some shit.
Yeah.
Maybe I misheard him.
Yeah,
I'm
well,
high like 90.
Some what?
I'm high as fuck
90
too.
I'm high like
what I'm
98% of my life.
This
You
fucking
said-
hot box
you said
got
some
me
what
going,
music?
bro.
Some ska music.
What's
you know,
that?
You never heard of ska music?
It's like
go ahead, break it down.
You heard of Sublime, right?
Okay.
So it's like reggae
Yeah,
rock.
it's not
Yeah,
necessarily
okay.
rock, but it's not.
They had that
I
sound.
thought you said some call music like
No, it's ska music.
He gets down on that. Oh.
that's a cold or something.
Arson passed me some shit.
That shit got me sweating, nigga. I had to come out
I
the
know you
sweater.
came out the jacket.
Man.
So originally, yeah, I was making music.
So you were filming that? Oh
so,
no, never
so
mind.
when I came out here, so the whole plan was to move to Southern Cali
Right.
and get bigger on my music because the solo grinding group was falling apart.
Oh, like the group.
You know,
were
yeah,
initially-
we were still cool, but the group itself was just falling apart.
Right.
So
you
I ended
decided
up moving.
Going kind of on your solo.
Yeah, I moved to San Bernardino with my brother, which I thought San Bernardino was L.A. because we don't. I just thought all this was L.A. Once you hit fucking
California, you in LA.
yeah, bro. I just thought
San
all this
Bernardino
was
is not LA.
Yeah, it's the
Not
Inland
LA.
Empire, but I didn't know that. So I came out here. My ex was here too, and yeah, I tried. That's around the time I met Sanity and you. And one thing I always respected was you guys were able to rap on beats without the vocals in the back. Cause we're partying, bro. We don't know anything. We're just fucking playing the song. We're rapping over it.
That's just how it should
Half
be.
of the time we're
Yeah.
drunk, blacked out. But
Bruh.
when I seen you guys doing it, I was like, man, bro, like I ain't at that level. Like right away, I just knew that. Like the way Sandy went in there by himself, no one with him. I was like, who is this motherfucker? Like, I just watched him, and I think I had my camera, and I recorded a little bit of it. But right there, I just knew I just didn't have it in me to be like a performer. Like I just knew right away I couldn't be on stage because I get anxiety.
Right.
You know, in front of a bunch of people, man, that's not me, bro.
That shit is cold when a motherfucker come in there by themselves to a
Just-
strange
yeah.
location to perform. And then just rip this shit, and then
Yeah.
that nigga probably left right after too.
Right, just a piece.
Well, we
and
sat
then-
down and
Alright,
talked for
alright.
like probably like an hour.
I mean, but
Just knowing the guy.
But that's how it was, you know. Back when I was looking just recently too. I was looking back at like
Old
I was
footage.
like old shows and shit like. And I remember telling Sanity too,
Fucking
like
taking hits with you, man.
feel free. I remember telling Sandy too though, like at our very first gigs, like make sure you have your lyrics down because we ain't.
He had him down.
Yeah, you know. So
Because you need to be like that, bro. You
we
should
had
be
a,
rapping over
we
your
were rehearsing and shit
Yeah,
in my
but we-
garage and all this
We
shit.
didn't know
sweating our
that. There's
ass
never
off.
been one day where we sat down and rehearsed it. We're like,
It's like an exercise. You feel me?
Right.
we'll be
Yeah,
right here, like play the song, and then we'll kind of like rehearse it a little
Mm-hmm.
bit. But for the most part, there's like, say he's one of my artists, he's just sit down smoking.
Right.
The other guy would be like, man, this is stupid. Why are we doing it? And then I'm just right here trying to get
Right.
everybody to do the group thing, but we
Everybody
couldn't.
kind of wasn't in sync.
Exactly.
Right.
So that's why when I seen you guys, I was like, bro, I do not have this in me. And there's one night that I went by myself, and like, fuck, I forgot. I think Noah James was hosting it.
Yeah, shout out to Noah
Oh,
James.
shit, hey,
Yeah,
for
Pretty
for real.
face. Shout out Lisa, everybody over there.
And I remember going, bro, and I had my shit, I had my CD, I had it ready to go. I took off the vocals. I've been rehearsing, and I went up that day, bro, and I was coked out, drunk already.
Right.
And I was just like, if I don't get on stage, I gotta stop this shit, because you're not working hard enough. You don't want it hard like that much.
Was that kind of like your? Are you saying like that
That was
show
you to
or that
yourself,
moment was
right?
kind of like your?
Yeah, so I didn't
make
go
or
on
break
stage.
decision?
You know, yeah, I ended up not going on stage.
Oh, shit.
And then that's when I was like, man, fuck this music. Like, I'm gonna focus on something else. You know.
Damn.
And then-
So that show was kind of like your make or break, kind of what determined like
It's the tipping
if you were
point,
gonna pursue it or just be like.
I had
fuck
to,
it.
bro. I had to be real with myself, because a lot of people
That's step
are
number
not
one,
real with
dude.
themselves. They'll
Yeah,
keep
absolutely.
trying to do something, but it's like, bro, you're half-assing it. You can't see that. Like, just like when I seen you guys, I'm not working that hard. I'm not taking out my vocals and fucking rehearsing and memorize. The way Sanity and you guys said it word for word perfectly, and it sounded exactly like the fucking track.
Man.
When I used to rap, I used to be like, yeah, so like you can tell I'm just like hyped up, bro.
Right,
I was
right,
not fucking sound like the actual track.
Shit, I should have did more rehearsing from our last gig. I fumbled low key. Noises brought me out of retirement, man. It was the first.
You know what the fuck we do.
It was the first gig. Like even the guys now, bro. The guys rehearse. Like I'm really big on that. Again,
You have to.
just not even trying to be like a superior person at all. But I always tell them like, hey, bro, like we got a gig coming up. Make sure y'all squeeze some rehearsals in. You know, because
Something.
just because again, like I want them to make sure that they put on the best show
Yeah,
possible.
and
you know
not
what I'm
only
saying?
that, but you'll be there to help them if they need
Definitely,
anything.
definitely. We got the studio. We could always rehearse at the crib, bro. You know what I'm saying? It's that easy. It's,
Driving to work,
It's
play
shit-
your music, and then
yeah,
just yeah.
It's as long as you get like the lyrics down and you feel like you got somewhat of the performance, you straight. You don't got to worry about. Well, to me personally, I'm not. You don't got to plug up and like do all the having the mic in your hand. That's just me personally. Because bro, at the end of the day, it's not gonna be the same setup anywhere you go. Like you're gonna have to deal with some type of shit. But as long as your performance is down pat, none of that shit even matters. Because you're gonna be ripping it anywhere.
Exactly.
It's just like, you know, because we all know as artists, there's always complications with like shows and whatnot, but that's another topic. But, you know, that's crazy how that was the tipping point for you. I honestly
I
didn't know
had to,
that. Because
bro.
you had mentioned
Yeah.
that story to us a couple of times already, but I didn't know exactly that was
Yeah.
the
that was
tipping
moment.
point for you. Like, okay,
Yeah.
this is going to, I'm going to not do this music shit if I
Yeah.
don't do this shit.
And I was at that time I already learned how to produce my own music, like make my own beats. I already learned how to like master my shit. Like I was just learning, because I hate relying on motherfuckers. You know, like when other
feel
people
that.
like
Absolutely.
I always hate that shit. Especially I sent it. I'm not gonna say the name, but I sent my song one time to a producer, and he had everything sounding good until the very end. The levels were off.
Okay.
So what that tell me? He didn't listen to the song. He was just trying to get the money. He edited it right away, and that's it. Boom. Here.
Okay. You
So
kind of
that-
took it as
so-
he kind of didn't do his.
I mean, because you're gonna catch the level off if you listen. When you master a song, what do? Listen to the whole song, right?
Right. I mean, you should.
Yeah. So that
Multiple
told
times,
me,
probably
I
more
was like,
than that. Hella
this was
times.
not
Arson
listening.
knows, you know what I'm saying? He's an engineer.
yeah. So that's what told me like this was not listening. I gotta learn how to do it myself. You know. But after that, I had a roommate that was in a ska band.
Right.
And he told me I had a camera, and he told me come to one of the shows and record it.
Hey.
And that's what started me like recording the bands, you know. And then I was a videographer / photographer for a bit.
Videologist.
Yeah, I was just doing that shit, you know, just trying to find myself, bro. And then one day I said, fuck it, like I want to try doing podcasting.
Yeah.
And once I did that, I had fun, but I didn't stick with it at all. Like, don't think I was doing this every day like you guys. I was doing it like every 2 months, once, and then once COVID hit, I was like, I'm gonna bring this shit back. You know, because I started in 2018.
Yeah.
And then once I was with my homies, we brought it back on episode 8, 420 special.
Right.
And then
Proper.
Only
from there,
exactly.
yeah, from there I kept at it, kept
Oh,
doing
shit.
podcasts.
Yeah, and honestly, don't sell yourself short, bro.
Yeah, no.
Like, give yourself hella credit because,
You keep doing it. You know what I'm
yeah,
saying?
like you
Trying.
you can't compare anyone ever because different circumstances. Look at Scoob and I. We're very fortunate that we got a studio. We got engineers here. We got people that.
We know people that could work these mics,
Bro.
and shit, honestly. But you know what I mean?
Bro.
Just shit like that. Yeah.
I let Obi set this shit up when we do this shit, and Scooby too. Like, you know, like because I don't. That's just me. Like, I'm just like they're the engineer. I'm just like I don't want to even be involved in that shit. I mean, sometimes if I need to do it, I'll tap in. You know, sometimes we gotta do what we gotta do. But it's like if Obi's here, I'll let Obi do the shit because
Yeah,
he knows what
yeah.
the fuck we gonna get the the best quality whatever because Obi knows what the fuck he's doing.
Yeah, exactly.
That's why, you know, everybody does their job, you know what I'm saying? So again, we're very fortunate to have the studio, have the setup. You know, we're kind of like, we kind of had the Rich Mind starter kit for this shit, you know what I'm saying? Like, we got the mics, you know, we invested in like stuff here and there, don't get me wrong. But overall,
It looks good.
Yeah, but I mean, overall, it was already kind of
just
gift wrapped it
place,
already.
yeah.
We just had the idea. We just brought it here. Like now it is what it is. You know what I'm saying? So, and you like, you're doing, like you said, you're doing it from the ground up. You started this literally just by being like, you know, I like
Wanting
this
to
shit.
do it,
Yeah,
yeah.
you
I
dove
feel you.
into it. So
It's going back to like what you said. I had the setup already. I already had my computer because I was recording my own shit. I think everything happens for a reason, bro. Like I learned how to do photography, videography. I learned how to mix and master my own songs.
Yeah.
What am I doing now? I'm doing a podcast with video.
and you're editing that.
Exactly. So all that kind of
Comes into play.
formed me to learn how to do this by myself.
Yep.
Because at the end of the day, I don't want to rely on someone. I hate that shit.
Yeah, but then
See, with you guys,
yeah.
it's cool because you could rely. You have the homie that wants to help.
Yeah.
I'm right here solo. I'm like,
Right,
fuck, it's
but that's
hard.
why
Like,
we're saying, like,
yeah.
you gotta give yourself more credit
No,
than
yeah,
you know, because
yeah.
you were just the way you said it, like, oh, like not like about the consistency, like, oh, like, you know, you stopped here and then like compared to us, like, you know, we've been going for however long, but it's like, bro, that shit don't even matter because the fact of the matter is you still doing it. You know what I'm saying?
but
You're still
it gets
doing
tough
it.
sometimes
Hell
because when
yeah.
I do it,
Absolutely.
I like when I'm doing it by myself, bro. Like, there's days where I'm looking at it, I'm like, who the fuck's gonna watch this? Like, why am I doing this? Like, and then it's cool when I run into people that are like, oh, bro, I seen your podcast. I'm like,
Yeah.
fuck, you
Okay.
watching my shit?
Right.
Yeah. Like some of my homies up north, they watch this shit just to keep up to date what I'm doing.
There you go.
And I think that's cool because I have a lot of friends up there that just watch it just because they want
Right,
to stay in
right.
touch.
Yeah, they want to tap in.
Yeah, that's why. But the reason I said that is just because I respect the fucking work ethic.
Definitely, no.
Like
for
when
real.
you guys are
And,
pushing
yeah.
it every Thursday, I was just telling my homie that I was like, man, we need to get a day where we can do this every Sunday or Wednesday or something. Because at the end of the day, fuck it, every Thursday.
Yeah.
You know, like
I mean, we record every Thursday, and then
Right.
the episodes go up every Friday morning at 8 a.m. It's everywhere.
The
you
next
know?
day?
Yeah.
Yeah.
oh
So
shit.
this shit won't be up until the morning. So that's why
why I was telling Arson, like, yo, you mean today's the fight
that's
because for the
we kind
podcast
of lose
Damn, how do you guys
and
post it so
forget.
quick?
We just
magic.
do it.
Yeah,
the wizardry.
That's quick, bro. Yeah, see that, but that's what I'm trying to say.
But it's just audio. It's just audio though.
Yeah.
You gotta remember that it's just audio. The visualizer doesn't drop till like the following week. Like
Like
probably
that
by
Monday.
Monday
You
it'll
give it
be
a
up.
week, yeah.
No, we give it like 2 days, like a couple days.
The weekend we
Yeah.
give it.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
And then the
I'm thinking
visualizer's
today's
up Monday.
already.
But that's just our little formula. You know, that's how we've been doing it. That's at least
see,
we
that's
try to
good,
do it.
though.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Because I just feel like with social media and all that, it's just hard to constantly be posting and pushing out your content, and then like you got your own life and this and that. But
Definitely.
at the end of the day, that's where it's like, do you really want it?
Yeah.
You can make that time.
It
you
can.
know?
Yeah. It can
It's
be
easy.
a lot. Yeah.
Yeah.
It can be a lot to deal with.
Because I see you guys always posting, and I'm like, dude, I need to get on that grind. And you guys motivate me. Like when I see your guys' shit, it motivates me, bro. Like that's all it does. It just makes me want to push out more. Because I know you guys are just grinding it just as hard. You know?
Well, appreciate that, man.
Yeah, dude,
The respect
bro.
and the love is definitely mutual, man. I believe that.
Oh yeah, thank you.
You know what I'm
yeah.
saying? It's love. King
I'm
Arson.
over here fading.
Arson
nigga.
is phased. I was
Arson's
like, damn,
phased,
Arson's
man.
being quiet. Hold on.
I'm
Arson's a
over
little
here
quiet over here.
sleep,
He lost the
man.
jacket.
Oh shit.
He's
I'm out
slumpy
the
right
jacket.
now.
I'm over here asleep.
Hey, we got more kush, right? What's
yeah,
up?
there
I
is more
hope
kush.
not.
Someone's gonna roll it up.
All right, we're going to roll it up. But
Outside
Boxx.
of that,
But yeah, dude. I mean, at the end of the day, doing this podcast, I just gave you like a little short like
No, but that's
clip
perfect.
of my life. But
That's
yeah,
perfect. No.
because I know you were talking about like fucking like you want to save it for the podcast and me coming out here. And
Oh, hell yeah. Because there's a lot of stuff we were talking about. Like,
Mm-hmm.
even at the weekend we went to visit you and we did
the 3-hour one. man.
our episode for
Yeah,
Annoying
3 hours and
Neighbors.
30 minutes.
Right.
You know, when we went out there to do the episode with you for Annoying Neighbors, we did cover quite a bit of stuff, and I knew we were gonna recover probably some things on this pod, which is totally fine because you know it's part of your story. You know, it's part of like because you did share about like I said, you touched on like the moment when like you saw Sanity and I, you know, for the first time we had performed and whatnot.
Yeah, that
we
was
met.
2016.
You know what I'm
bro.
saying? And like,
Yeah.
and it's like, but
Not
I didn't,
actually 17. That was 2017.
but maybe I missed it, but I didn't know that was the point where you were just like, all right, fuck this shit. Like I got well when you decided yourself,
That day I met you is when I was already doing video.
right? Because that was a different time already.
Yeah.
yeah.
I wasn't.
But I'm talking
there
about
to-
with Sanity and shit. Yeah.
With Sanity, that's when I fucking
Right.
I wrapped everything up. Well, I told myself I need to be just as good as him. He motivated me to get my shit down. And then from there, I tried to get my shit down, but I just couldn't go on stage, man.
Man.
And it's just all that anxiety, bro.
Exactly.
And that's why I always respect anybody that's making music. It's full respect.
We talked about the whole, anxiety thing too, because like I said, I'm not even trying to make it about me, but I had a discussion too with you about on the podcast episode on Annoying Neighbors about just how I was dealing with that too when I was performing too. Sandy was probably one of the few people I shared it with because I was sharing the stage with him a lot at one point. We had a project together. I was at one point just like rocking the stage with him, as his hype man or whatever the fuck. And yeah, bro, I was having like those moments too where I was just like, damn, this shit probably like just the being around a lot of people, that shit is just like too much for me, bro. Like my anxiety kicks in. I got to step out of the venue, maybe smoke a cigarette, or at the time I was smoking cigarettes.
I still remember, I was like, damn, Dirty Dan.
Right,
there with the cigarettes.
And
what kind of jacket did he have on?
Corduroy, dog. A black one.
But it was funny. It's funny because going outside for my little stogie breaks was when I met other artists that were kind of sharing that same moment. Like my boy Jack the Thought, he was out there one time when I was performing at a gig.
That might have been. I think we even smoked it or something. I
probably, bro.
I wouldn't doubt it.
Y'all smoked something?
We smoked something.
Y'all smoked.
You know what I'm saying?
Some
Because I'm
crack.
telling you, bro.
He didn't tell you.
Because I'm telling you, bro. If I didn't have Kush, I definitely had cigarettes on me at that time. And it was just one of those things. It was kind of like my way of kind of how I was dealing with it. It was kind of just like a habit. Needed something to smoke. You know what I'm saying? Just to step out.
Well, that's me at a bar, man. I always have to have a drink in my hand, and I noticed that after that I'm chugging the drinks and I'm drunk. That's why I had to tell myself, you're not meant for until you work on that and find out why you're like that. You don't need to go to the bar. You can chill at home. I think that's why I like playing video games too. I love
be zoning in.
Yeah, bro. It's
They've been going in all
Yeah, dude.
episodes. I've been hearing the controllers.
I'm a big gamer, and I love podcasting.
If you a big gamer, when we get this Twitch shit, we might have to see what's good with
We're gonna
you.
have to
Do
a
another
little link
episode.
Sign me up,
episode
bro.
or something.
Rich minds, I'll be the gamer.
Oh shit,
Hey.
Arson's the one.
We got
That's
two
gonna be
gamers.
Arson's territory, right?
Oh yeah,
there.
yeah.
Now we can link. We can have a little cross section.
You know what I'm
episode.
saying?
Well, see, I'll be playing like Apex more.
Oh nah, we
So-
not playing that. We playing.
So that's what I'm saying. He can be doing Call of Duty shit or sports or whatever, and I'll be doing the Apex.
Call of Duty. You don't do Call of Duty either, huh?
I'm really gonna be focusing on like story-driven games and like
That too, bro.
I'll have like episodes where I'll have guests and we'll play like a 2K or we'll play like UFC or some shit.
You know what's crazy?
Or, like, he
Exactly
fucks with
what they're
Tekken.
doing right now. I want to do that. I want to do that on Twitch. Get all the old school games
Yeah, we were talking about that earlier.
and just fucking streaming it.
we
just
can
just run it, yeah.
Yeah, we got mad ideas. Like shout out to Arson. We got mad ideas for this shit. Yeah.
Yeah.
But yeah,
Absolutely.
hell yeah.
yeah, man, we can work on something.
Yeah, sign me up, bro.
Yo, stay in
Another
touch.
gamer in the house. So yeah, man. So the music thing didn't work out like the way you wanted it to. So you started doing the podcast thing, the broadcasting yourself.
Well, yeah. Before that was the camera.
Right.
video.
My bad.
But see-
Totally jumped over that.
When I was doing videography, my bad. When
big
I was
word.
doing videography for like all these bands, that's when I was slaying code.
Oh shit.
So I'll be going backstage and supplying some of the bands and like hooking them up. We'll just be partying the whole time. So not only was I the guy that like took your picture, but
Right.
I was also the guy that might
Right,
sell
you were
your
the
gram.
supplier.
You know, like so I just thought that was funny,
were turning
bro.
up.
Dude, I was going hard, bro. Like
It's
I
a fast
always said-
life, yeah.
Hey.
Definitely fast, bro.
Man.
That shit fucking went by quick, bro. I was like, damn, 2 years later, I'm fucking a full blown coke addict. That's when I just told myself I need to stop, bro. It goes back to like knowing who you are, bro.
Right.
I could have kept going and doing that and like slaying and shit, but I just remember waking up. I wasn't feeling good, bro. I was like, not like passed out. Like my heart was just racing, bro.
Right.
One night.
Well, probably because all this shit. You know what I'm saying?
Well, I still remember that day because I had to meet up with my brother at like 3 a.m. to return our parents' truck. And I couldn't sleep, bro. I was laying there, bro, tossing and turning. My heart's just racing. I was just like, I'm about to fucking have to call the like ambulance or something, bro. And then I met up with him. I remember telling him, like, bro, if I tell you to send me to the hospital, don't get scared. All right?
All right.
Just keep going.
Like I'm trusting you to just.
Yeah, I'm just letting you know.
Yeah.
But then I took a hit of some weed, bro, and I fucking mellowed out, passed out.
Okay,
So it was nothing bad. But
that was definitely like a scary moment for you.
but after that, I started telling myself, like, you need to slow down. I'm killing a bottle of Jack in one night, like one of those big bottles.
Yeah, no, I hear you.
And doing like fucking 2 grams of blow. Like,
Trust me, man. You know, sometimes, I mean, we always talk about this shit. We have like real combos. You know, we have these talks where like sometimes we gotta learn the hard way.
Yeah.
With a lot of this shit that we call life. You know, like we gotta deal with a lot of shit. The hard way to really realize, like, man, all right, this shit ain't for me no more, or it's affected too much shit now, or whatever the case is. You know,
at
what I'm
that point, I had to move.
Well,
That's when I told myself, go back up north, get my shit together, and then the pandemic hit, and then I lost my job, and then from there, I was like, fuck it, I'm gonna move back down south and podcast.
Yeah. And you know, like who knows, man? Like maybe like you podcasting is like, you know, kind of what saved you from like going down like another route or something, bro.
Right.
Or,
A deeper, yeah.
you know what I'm saying? Because you could have easily, because it's very easy to stay in that cycle of like that,
Just being comfortable in that, yeah.
that quote unquote party life. Because trust me, bro, I'm pretty sure we all have our stories of like those moments, going out, going way too hard, and like letting that thing be like a routine every week, every weekend, and then it becomes every other week. Every other weekday and the weekend, and then it's like, bro,
At some point it's just every day.
Yeah, at some point it's like, bro, what the fuck, like, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
like,
I still remember telling my homies, like in high school, well, we just graduated too, but I was like, man, this is like a job. Like, I'm like, it's Friday, fuck, we gotta go party. Like, it got to that point in high school. Yeah, we said,
Gotta go.
Right.
yeah, shout out to Swerve. I remember telling him, I have my own homie.
I know, remember,
Yeah. But I remember telling him that, and we just started cracking. There was one time we were drunk, bro, and I know this sounds crazy, but like we took a little nap, but we didn't want to sit down because then we would fully fall asleep. Right. So we just kind of like leaned on each other's shoulders, and we're just like, all right, just take a nap like this.
What?
We held each other's weight.
How did that work,
bro? I don't know. We were just drunk, bro, and we just fucking like
balance?
I fell asleep for like at least 5 minutes.
You right though. That shit is a job because man, I had one bad experience and I was like, all right, man, I quit. I'm tired from
done.
the game.
Party days are over.
Yeah, dog. I don't be fucking with the alcohol and going too hard. I can't do it. Like you said, that shit. You wake up the next day like, yo.
Yeah.
Fucked
And
up.
then to do that shit again the next week or the next day. Oh hell no.
Shit costs money too.
Yeah,
definitely.
It's inexpensive. Yeah.
Yeah, because then you're drunk right there, just
Spending
I got
whatever.
the next round.
Right.
Just
Well,
not even thinking,
hey,
just
bro.
not in the right mindset, just like, fuck.
I was living on my own, bro, when I was partying like crazy. I remember always looking at my bank account the next fucking morning.
Like,
I was
what
like,
the fuck?
fuck, man, rent's next week. What am I doing? Like, I used to get so mad. Now I just sell some more coke and yeah.
JK, we live.
Nah,
Past podcast.
I'm glad I can say it now just because like it's the past, you know.
Right, yeah, no, definitely, yeah.
I don't even want like if you whipped out coke right now, I don't even want that shit, bro.
Right.
It's happened so many times, and like it just sucks that some of my friends will like be like, hey, like it was good, because before
you
I was
want
like,
to.
all right, fuck it, like I haven't done it in a month,
Right.
But now it's like, fool, it's
You'll
been
indulge.
like almost 2 years. Like I feel good,
Right. Hey,
Fucking-
man, I'm proud of
I'm
you.
all here,
Shout out
you
to
know?
you.
Yeah, I'm proud of you because, like I said, for the short amount of time that we've known each other and like started crossing paths again, I think it was during the whole pandemic shit. Because I was when Sanity told me, "Hey, yo, bro, Boxx gonna interview me again for," or he had told me that like all that shit. He was hella excited. He was like, "Bro, can we use the studio?" He wants to interview.
I think
me
it was
for the
like around
podcast."
January.
Yeah, it was early in the year, so like kind of like, or no, it wasn't January. Nah, it was
had
like
to.
nah, it was probably
It had
like
to have been January.
Yeah,
Was it?
January, February?
damn, maybe you're
It
right.
was early.
Yeah,
I'm high, bro. Maybe you're right.
Because we were
Yeah.
here, right? When I was
Yeah,
getting everybody
yeah.
high.
yeah.
Yeah.
No, wait.
That was the second time.
No, that was
Okay,
Sanity's.
hold on,
No,
hold
no,
on
we're
then.
talking about Sanity's interview.
Yeah, Sanity was just me, you, and him.
Yeah.
No,
that was early.
I didn't even eat Obi. Meet. Oh, I said eat.
Right.
I didn't even meet Obi.
Right.
at
Yeah, no, that was
time.
earlier. Fuck it, I forgot. But yeah, I feel you though, man. Fuck.
It's all good.
Fucking high.
Oh shit.
Yeah, nah, but around that time, I definitely knew what I wanted, and I'm just glad I'm gonna keep
Right.
pursuing it.
Hey, bro, we're proud of you, and like I said, it's love here at the Richmonds Collective always, bro. Like, we're glad you're here. I'm glad
Oh,
we
yeah.
got you on the pod. You know, we made it happen. Arson, spark that other one, dog. I see you.
Hope you're holding
But I
on
was
to
gonna
it.
tell you, when you first started doing like, broadcasting and decided to do a podcast, what was the inspiration for like the name Annoying Neighbors? And also, I'm gonna throw two questions at you.
Yeah.
And also, like, did you do like any kind of like how can I say it? Like, did you do like any like kind of homework on like other podcasts on like people that interest, like, who were other podcasters that you found
Influenced
interest?
you,
That kind of made you get more excited. Like, okay, I'm about to start doing this shit. Like, for real, I'm about to start getting into this territory now. So tell me that. What was the inspiration for the name of your podcast, and who were some of your inspirations, like, moving forward, doing the podcast?
I'm trying to think. Like, I think the very first I even have it on YouTube. We're all coked out. If you watch the very first podcast, we just got done doing a bunch of coke. We're drinking. All of us right there, bro. We're just chilling, fucking. But anyways, I think I said something, and my roommate caught on. He was like, because I said, "Fuck, this is the first podcast right here. We're the Annoying Neighbors. I know the neighbor's gonna be fucking complaining because we're always making like noise. He was always making music, whether it's rock or rap, or beats, and we're always making noise, having people there. So right away, he was just like, fucking, hey, so fucking, when are we gonna do the next podcast for Annoying Neighbors? I was like, what? He's like, yeah, that's what that's what you called it. We're the Annoying Neighbors. And I was like, oh shit, hey, you know what? That actually goes with it. We are the Annoying Neighbors. So after that,
That's hard. See, that's tight.
Yeah. But before that, what motivated me to do that before? I mean, I don't know if you guys know who Gary Vee is, right?
I know of it. Yeah, I know.
Yeah.
Yeah, I see him on Instagram a lot.
Yeah, like motivator. So I think it's funny now, bro, because I used to watch a lot of Gary Vee, but I also used to be doing like hella coke watching it. So I was part of like a little crackhead just watching like, yeah, dude, we gotta make content and do these videos. Like, and then my homie be coked out too. He's like, yeah, bro, you got a camera. Like, we're just all hyped up, just fucking doing blow, just coming up with stupid ideas.
Right.
But we never did it. Downfall of coke, But I think after that, like, well, I don't even know what I was saying. Like, I pretty much got into podcasting because of Gary Vee.
Okay.
And then from there, I started watching a lot of Joe Rogan.
Okay, Joe Rogan.
And then I was like, fuck, like, I'm not making music, and doing videos is dope. But the fact that if I make a video for Scoob, it's not like I appreciate your art. It's
Right.
more like, the lighting's a little off. Can we do it again? So now I have to go with what you want.
Right.
Like, it's not what I want. So once I did this podcast, I was like, dude, I can meet cool people. It's gonna be my show. Whatever
your
goes,
way.
goes. Yeah.
Right.
If you don't like it, then watch fucking Puff Puff Pass. Like,
Please watch it.
Please watch us.
yeah.
Even if you do like it,
Absolutely.
still watch Puff Puff Fast.
Watch the
Exactly.
Puff
Like,
Puff Pass
there's
podcast.
millions
If you don't
of
fuck
fucking,
with us, then go fuck with Annoying Neighbors.
but there's a lot of podcasts out there. So
Right.
I just knew right away, this is like another, and then I mix and master my own music.
Right.
I did videos. So that all came in. I was like, I'm gonna just do it.
And we talked about this too back when we did your podcast. When we were over there, I didn't want to tell Scoob how it worked because I don't even know if he knew how it went.
Oh, I
but
knew how it
okay,
went,
well
though.
he did. But I like your whole get down too. You were always telling us when we were over there, like, bro, I wish I had a theme song. Like, man, I wish. Like,
Stick to your routine.
yeah, I was
dude.
like, bro, I fucking like your shit. Like, I like how
Right.
it's like with your interviews or for your podcast.
You
It's just like
jump in.
it's
Yeah.
like no warning.
We'll be talking some random shit.
Bro,
Yeah.
my first interview, I didn't even remember we were recording like until like 10 minutes in. And you were
Yeah.
like, bro, the shit's already been on.
Yeah.
The interview already started like 10 minutes. I was
Right,
like, oh,
right.
what
Yeah.
the fuck? I'm like, well, fuck.
Yeah.
Well, here we go. I guess we
Because-
on.
because I feel
Hope I didn't
like-
look like a fool like the whole time we were fucking recording.
Yeah, because I feel like people get like nervous, bro. Because I'm used to this now. I used to try to
Right.
vlog, so I'm not worried about the camera. I'm not worried about the mic. Even though I talk about having anxiety, I don't have a
little bit
crowd.
different,
Yeah,
though,
yeah. This is more like
Yeah,
homies.
it's different.
When I used to perform in front of a crowd, I'm looking at people that don't know me. They don't even like me. They might be like, man,
Why do you think they don't like you?
it's just haters, bro. You be like, who the fuck is this guy with a man bun?
Oh my god.
Go for it. Let's hear you. Oh, he has his song playing in the background. This fool, like, you know,
Stay
like
out
that
of
type
your
of
head,
shit.
bro. Like,
I
stop
know,
thinking.
man.
Hey,
You're,
but
you're
that's
too
what
hard
my-
on yourself, man.
Nah, but that's the anxiety of an
Yeah.
artist.
Yeah,
you
no,
know?
right.
Even if you are a
Exactly.
good performer,
It's just,
Exactly.
I think
bruh.
people still have those same
Yeah,
thoughts.
bro.
and shit.
Like we're kind of our
toughest
biggest
critic.
Yeah, there you go.
Yeah, and that was me, bro. I used to always talk down on my stuff. So fucking definitely doing this, I fucking feel more comfortable.
Right.
You know?
Hey, like I said, I'm glad you found like kind of what you want to really tap in with. You know what I'm saying? Because like I said, look at you, bro. You got a whole podcast now. You got your shit going. I've had the pleasure of being at like three of them so far. You
Pretty
know, I was
much,
here
yeah.
for Sanities. I had my own. I was in the Puff Pass one with Scoobs. It was dope,
Right.
bro. Like it's fun, bro. Like it's cool.
It's funny that you said that earlier about just starting out of nowhere, because I remember doing it with Pierre, and Pierre, it was his first time. Shout out to Pierre,
Hey.
and I still remember him. Like we're like 10 minutes in, he's like, "All right, you can start recording now." I was like, "Nah, it's been going." He's like,
right
"Oh, what
on.
the fuck, bro?" Like, but I like that comfortability, like. When you don't see the cameras, you kind of just start talking about like right
Right,
away.
yeah.
You might
It's a
say
regular
bowling,
podcast,
yeah,
bro.
yeah. We're just chilling, and I don't want people like once the cameras are going like,
All stiff up
Right.
and
Like kind of
act
change
different.
up or
Yeah.
whatever.
yeah, I'm Boxx and I do podcast. Like they get kind of like nervous,
Yeah.
so I just want to ease it in.
And not even nervous, but there are some
There's
artists
some
that
people that just don't feel comfortable being on camera doing certain things. You
Yeah.
feel me?
that
Yeah.
too. But what I realized too is that some artists, bro, they just think that they're too cool to like talk about certain shit.
You know,
Like,
yeah.
you know, they can't talk about certain things that because
I don't want to talk about anime because
Yeah.
it just doesn't fit my music.
Well, I'll say
Like,
everything.
You
I
know
just
what I'm
talked
saying?
about doing. I was a
because
cokehead.
I know people
fuck.
like that. And it's just
Right,
like
right.
Yeah.
it's like those people kind of make it hard to like work with too. Like, you know, you're trying to interview someone, it's like, bro, you can't even talk to this person like that. I seen
Yeah.
someone talk about that recently too. I was like, yeah, I totally agree with this shit. Like, some people won't let you, or I don't know, some people just aren't willing to open up like that. You know,
Yeah.
they're only willing to show just
They want to show the camera what they want, but yeah,
guess,
if you
yeah.
weren't to
Yeah,
put
I-
the camera out there, you know what I'm saying? Because he
Yeah.
even asked you 10 minutes later,
Right.
now you can start recording. All right, well, are you gonna change up or what's the deal? Because they've been running. Like,
right.
Yeah,
But
yeah.
nah,
I feel you. I feel you.
But that was dope, bro. Yeah, like I said, I like your whole get down, bro. I like the whole annoying neighbors get down. And it was dope
Yeah.
to kind of hear like that's what's kind of like the whole story of what kind of sparked that. Is dope.
Yeah, hell yeah, dude. You guys fucking definitely hotboxed it
Bruh.
there too.
This shit
I
is
mean,
boxed.
you know,
if you walk in the
you
whole
ask the
live
right
room,
people to
it's
come
boxed.
hang out.
Yeah,
you know
bro.
what I mean?
You guys just hotbox everywhere you go.
It's the Puff Pass
It's the
podcast.
trademark.
This
You know
is
what I mean?
this has been the roughest episode.
Arson is struggling. It's kind of
Arson's
hot here.
working over
it's
there,
it's
man.
It
hot
is.
boxed in
I'm
here.
fucking high as fuck just because I'm breathing in the smoke.
Hey, it's
Yeah.
hot boxed.
I'm
feel you.
trying to not. Yo, I need some air.
Let's open this
Hey.
fucking
Oh,
door.
It's
yeah.
getting crazy in this motherfucker.
Let's
I
open the
feel
door.
you, bro.
Woo!
Hey man, but Boxx in the
You know,
motherfucking
man.
building. You almost survived, man. We still got a little bit more of the episode.
Yeah,
You almost survived the Puff Pass. I know you don't drink. I know you don't smoke.
Yeah,
But you
I'm high
definitely
as
getting
fuck
some
right now.
contact right, now. I see it.
The aroma.
Hey man, you know what's crazy about doing podcasts too? I trip out that I don't even notice the time until I look at it.
Right.
Like when we
I
did
see
our
Scooby
podcast,
Just look at it right now. I was like, oh
yeah,
shit.
like we did 3 hours and 30 minutes, but I just never like. It's not that I tend to do long podcasts, but I'm
Right.
just enjoying
Yeah,
it.
it's just
like,
the
It don't feel
conversation.
like it's that
yeah,
long.
yeah.
I'm
just
only
the
checking to make
conversation.
sure we have to convert it. You know what I'm saying, or whatever it is. It's over a certain time on this.
Oh,
We
yeah?
do- yeah.
Yeah. It's just but I feel you though. It's like the conversation. That's what I try to tell Scooby too. I remember in our early episodes, like he was like, "Oh, we gotta like try to hurry up," and I was like, "No, bro. I mean, we
Well, I don't know about hurry up.
sometimes
but,
conversations might spark, and it's like we can't rush like a conversation. Like, you know, like that's a real that's the podcast. You know what I'm saying? Like we talking, we chopping it up, trying to just like, you know,
Pretty much every episode. It's not fucking a sitcom. It's not, every episode not gonna be the same. way.
right.
You gotta do
Might
what you
switch
do.
up. Might
Right.
be a little. Some topics might be a little longer. Some
Is it just the memory card that gets full or what?
that I'm not. That's a question for Obi Wan.
that's a question for Batman.
That's-
Yeah, because I got 120
Bruce
gigabyte
Wayne. Oh,
on
shit.
that.
JD.
right now. So I can just fucking
Right.
record all day.
Man, you better come this way.
So if it's just the memory card,
I
yeah.
believe it is, and it might just be the memory card, but that's not a question for me.
Hey, but Scoop Dizzle, you got any questions for Boxx? I think I'm good with, like, you know, I wanted to hear about, you know, I honestly wanted you to touch on how you did once upon a time do music. You know, you tapped in with the videography. Still doing that. obviously. You dived into the podcast game. Now you got a full-blown podcast yourself. The birth of that, love to hear about like the story. And bro, just your whole transition, man. Like you said, you literally changed your life for like the better, and I think it's kind of safe to say this might be, I don't know if this is a reach, but podcast might have saved your life, bro. Podcasting. Maybe this might be your little, you're not your little thing. I don't mean to say that, but this might be your thing. That might change your just outlook on just like, what you really want to do. Like this might be the thing right here now.
And it's what got me back over here too.
Right.
Because I was doing plumbing. I hated that shit, bro.
Right.
Fuck plumbing.
So you stopped doing something you hate for something you love.
Well, yeah. Once my brother told me this opportunity, bro, I just did it.
Right.
I slept at the warehouse for like the first 2 months.
Hey, sacrifices, bro.
Bro, that shit, it was like, it didn't hit me until I seen all these like younger kids with their like nice ass cars and they're going home to sleep with their parents. I was like, I wish I had that. Like, I'll be looking at it like, man, that's fucked up.
Some people are more fortunate, but it's okay, man. Everybody has their own, everybody has their own story,
But you gotta go through it, man.
Yeah, bro,
if you
exactly.
really want it,
Everybody has their story, bro. I never like to, compare or whatever, but I hear what you're saying. Like, there's definitely are people that are more fortunate than others, and it's just how how life is, man.
But I feel like people, I guess, need to take a risk.
Hell yeah.
That's the only way to live life, bro.
Yeah, because some people, I know a lot of people that say they want to do a podcast.
Right.
But do they do it? They don't take that risk. They might start thinking like, man, someone's going to be talking shit about this. Or even music. You've probably seen a lot of artists that, want to make music, but they never do it because they're scared. They're scared of that commitment, I guess.
Yeah, people got,
You just got to jump into this shit because if you really want it at the end of the day, you'll see yourself be consistent with it.
Right.
That's what I'm saying. Like, if
You'll
you keep
figure-
on doing it,
yeah.
I'm saying, in other words, if you jump in the pool at the deep end, you're going to be swimming.
Yeah.
If you don't want to swim and live, then you're going to fucking, you know what I'm saying? So
Yeah.
if you don't want to do this shit, it's just going to flounder down and not be nothing.
But be realistic about the shit, because
Yeah,
I
be
remember being a
realistic,
kid,
Be-
and I went to a pool party, and my dad was like, "You know how to swim?"
Well, yeah, you know
I
what
was
I mean.
like, "Yeah, I know how to
It's just-
swim."
For the situation,
Bro,
I'm just painting right here.
I
Like,
jumped
man.
straight in the motherfucking deep end, nigga, and realized quickly I did not know how to swim. I just thought you getting that motherfucker and kick your leg. You know what I mean? I just thought I knew how.
See, Arson's a perfect example of how you live life. You just
Exactly.
gotta,
That's a good analogy.
And he's
right
alive today, you feel me? He
Yeah.
had to
allowed
learn.
to tell this story. He's got
Man.
countless stories.
It's crazy too, because my dad was just staring at me like, this stupid motherfucker just
That's my son.
jumped in the pool. You feel me?
there.
Anybody save you, or you just float
He
up?
came eventually, but he let me drown a
Eventually?
little while.
He let you learn a bit, you know what I
Yeah,
mean?
I'm gonna let this nigga drown.
I got my stories too. I got my stories too, bro.
Don't get me started, bro. I
shit.
can't even float. Negative
I
points.
can swim now. I can swim now. The homies taught me how to swim like in
shit.
middle
Hey.
school.
I still drown. I can swim underneath water, but I just can't fucking. I don't know what it is. I can't do the whole stroke. I can't do that.
So you can swim, or you can't.
I can swim underwater, but I
Oh,
need to go
okay.
to that fucking shallow end right away, bro. I'm gonna fucking drown,
You
dog.
can't like stay afloat.
Yeah.
Nah, I can't. Every time I try
All
to
you gotta
float-
do is just sit there.
I
sit-
try to tell him,
bro, I sit there and I sink. And
Nah, bro, you gonna sink first, and then you don't panic. Very like
Don't panic.
swimming is like it's scary.
It's like life. No,
It's scary because
is.
like you said, you be going under. You're like, fuck, I can't breathe under this shit. But like,
shit.
you just gotta trust the process of what it is, man. You gonna sink down, and then you gonna slowly float back. It's like if you throw some shit in the lake, you gonna see that shit go down, but then it's gonna come back up.
I don't know if that's
Not a rock,
100%.
though.
Is that 100%?
Not a rock.
Not
It's
a
too
rock,
dense,
though.
but like, if you got a water bottle with some water in it, you throw that bitch,
Well,
it's
yeah,
gonna
but
go
that's-
down for a minute, it's gonna come back up. That's what's gonna happen with you.
Right, but yeah.
Right.
You just gotta, it's weird, you just gotta let it go, man. Let it go.
I think I'm just traumatized. I'm just traumatized. That's it.
Learn how to swim this year, bro.
I will.
Let that be one
My
of
girl
your
got a
goals.
pool, so I'm
There you
gonna-
go.
That's the place to learn then.
You just gotta be calm, man.
doing
That's what
some
it
laps.
is. If you be calm, you're gonna swim in 5 minutes.
Start doing some laps in that.
It's like riding a bike. Once you get over the fucking training wheels not being there, you learn to just keep your balance. You're like, oh, this shit easy.
Never got over that.
But
This nigga
Riding a
Scooby
bike,
can't
though.
ride a
Can't
bike.
ride a bike.
no,
Saved my life.
Isn't that crazy?
Bruh.
This nigga is a grown man.
But
He
I can
can't ride a
swim.
bike.
Can
You
you
feel me?
swim?
I didn't say nothing, bro.
No, I'm just saying.
Hey, you're the only grown person I've ever met that can't ride a bike.
And that's why you will forever remember me. All right?
That's
it out.
crazy.
I like that.
you teach me how to swim, I'll teach you how to ride a bike.
But I'm not interested in riding bikes, bro.
I'm not.
You might
I'll
need
teach
to
you how
ride
to
a
swim.
bike.
I'm not
though.
interested too.
But I don't care about riding a
What
bike.
if we want? What if we want to go dirt
Scoobs
biking?
is really
Then
his
y'all
raps.
have fun.
You can't even.
I'm
do
gonna
that.
sit here smoke kush.
Wait,
and
wait,
when you
wait.
get back, I'm gonna have some.
I'm gonna
kush
be on the
rolls.
dirt
Scoobs
bike.
really not
smoking.
trying to learn how to ride a
Did
bike.
something
Nah.
happen to you?
I just never liked it. It got me super tired as a kid. I was a fat kid. You feel me? Like so, I was
I don't
burnt
like
out on
riding.
that shit.
I
I was over it.
it.
It's too much work. Nah.
Riding a
doing
bike is easier than running, nigga.
I don't run a lot either. So
Oh my!
I
I don't run as a
goodness.
rule from anything, man.
Oh, he said I don't run as a
Run.
rule.
Run? What are you running from?
I bet you if
I'll
a
run.
bear jumped through this window, nigga, you gonna run.
Towards them.
Oh,
I'm fucking with y'all. I'm fucking with y'all.
Hell no.
I was like, no way.
That's not me. That's not me.
nigga said
I'm not completely
towards them.
foolish.
I'm
Nah,
gonna fucking grab him by the nuts and show him who the fuck he was.
that's completely foolish. That's
Oh
not me.
my
That, no.
God.
I'm
Hey,
running
you know
away
an
from them.
animal
I'm living.
scary, nigga? Is an octopus.
Absolutely.
I don't fuck with them.
Are,
Them niggas.
are you swimming towards the octopus?
No, I feel like octopus are aliens that just decided to live here. I
Smart
feel-
as fuck too.
Yeah, bro, that's what's scary about them. And they just look at them, nigga. Ugh. I don't fuck with octopus, nigga. Them shit scary. They can change colors and shit. They got that big ass head,
For no reason.
no body,
Right.
head
8
and
legs.
legs. Yeah,
Or whatever the fuck. Come on, man.
It's a big ass sea spider, nigga.
Pretty
Fuck
much,
spiders,
yeah.
fuck octopus. You would think the crab is the sea spider. I don't know what the fuck I'm talking about or why I start talking
Nah,
about
maybe-
this. Nigga.
maybe
I
it's-
faded.
The crab is the spider,
But
and,
we're
the,
Nah,
interested,
and the
though.
shrimp is the
Like,
roaches.
But I'm scared of spiders, but I'm not
one
scared
side,
of
yeah.
crabs though. But I'm scared of the octopus.
It's probably just the way it looks,
Right.
That
Because
shit
it looks
just look
fucking
crazy,
trippy, yeah.
bro.
bro. I always think about like bugs if they're actually like a human size, like a potato bug or an ant. Imagine seeing that just as big as us.
Yeah, I'm not
Bro, I
even
was
touching
telling
it.
these niggas I seen a spider in my house as big as that star right there. Real talk. You live in the San Bernardino, right? So you know the type of crazy shit. I live in Chino, Eastvale. So I'm not too far from you. So we got all kind of crazy shit out there, man.
It's more desert.
We got red dragonflies, nigga.
Word.
Yeah, red dragonflies.
I haven't seen them, but I believe
Hey
it.
man, we got all kind of shit.
There's some fucking crazy shit.
Yellow spiders. Nigga.
Hey, Boxx, I don't mean to random go off topic, but before we go into like the
We're already
game,
off topic.
Before we go into
Right.
the
We're
game,
far off topic.
We're over here talking about bugs.
Right.
Crab.
Octopus.
well, off topic of this conversation, I
Oh.
forgot to ask, like, when you were doing music, just randomly, like, who were some of like the artists that you were kind of like tapped in with, like that you kind of grabbed inspiration from when you were making music at that time?
Like, who pretty much motivated me to do rap? Or
I guess,
just-
or yeah, I mean, just yeah, who are some artists that inspired you?
Oh, okay. Well, I guess the first part, my homie Two Tone. The reason why I got into rapping is because Two Tone freestyled one time in front of me, and that's the guy I was telling you that got locked up for like 6 years.
Okay.
But dude, the way he freestyled and capped on, it was like this. Same amount of people, and he just started going off on like your clothes. He started talking about this guy, what he does.
So he
I
was a rapper.
Bro, he went in, but we're sixth graders, bro. And he fucking got down. So right there, I was like, I'm gonna make music. I remember going back and starting writing my journal and talking shit about everybody. Just ready for my turn. Never came, but I was just, you know.
I had that verse ready though. I had
Yeah,
that verse.
I was getting
Locked
it
and
down,
loaded, you
yeah,
feel me?
Just in case, bro.
Okay, so
But then,
Two-Tone.
yeah, shout out Two Tone.
Hey.
And then that's what motivated me to like it's just one of those visions where you just go in and out of nowhere you just got this group.
Right.
Like I don't know how it happened. We just fell in perfectly the way we did to make Solo Grind.
Yeah, you had to.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Because some people I didn't even know. I didn't meet them until after I made music. And there's some of my homies that I grew up with, but they weren't that into it.
Right.
So when we made that group, bro, it just made everything better, you know?
Yeah, man. It's connected.
The people that motivated me at that time, always Mac Dre.
Right, you said the Bay. Yeah, you had mentioned. Yeah, right.
I love the Bay Area, bro. Like, and I feel like what they do, they don't get recognized that much. Like what they bring to the table of hip hop. I mean, dude, we fucking Digital Underground found Tupac. You know,
Right.
they were getting hyphy back then too, bro.
Yeah.
Like, you know, like I just feel like they don't get recognized at all for
Right.
their music.
It's crazy.
And then Drake comes out with the motto, and everybody's like, "Oh yeah, hyphy." It's like motherfucker, like hyphy has
Right.
died in like
Right.
2000. It didn't die, but people say it died like around when Mac Dre died. You know, but then after that, Kendrick, and I always listen to Kendrick. Like I always want to talk about like a message of me and someone else relating to it. Like I can be talking about like go live your dreams, and like whoever's listening to it will like be like, fuck dude, like this guy's right. I need to get up and do shit, you know?
Yeah.
I can't be just sitting around and like there's people that are miserable doing like a electrician job and they wanted to be an artist, but they never did it because no one told them that he could be something. And that's where it gets where I want to be like that in hip hop, you know? But
and that was the question I missed it, but that was the question I had down and I forgot to ask. So my bad for going
no,
back.
it's all good. But I was just thinking back.
Just a
You
little,
got me
just a little
reminiscent.
backtrack. No, that's good. Just a little backtrack.
Yeah.
But yeah, other than that, man, I'm good, man. Like I like I said, I'm happy that you're here. All the good shit I said before, you know, happy to see you prospering. And unless Scooby has anything else he wants to,
I'm
know.
solid. Let's get into
These niggas
Puff, Puff,
playing
and
that
Pass, bro.
game like they about to
You hear
save
that
the
shit in the
world,
background?
nigga. They over there trying to save the world.
They
It's just a
tapping that
game.
shit.
Let's get into a round of the puff, puff, and pass, bro. All right, so this is the game we normally play before we wrap it up, and you know what I mean. I'm gonna give you the rules and how it works. It goes. We're gonna give you 3 names, and they all want us to get high with you, right? Hypotheticals. These are all the names. Even if they don't smoke kush, they do for this game situation.
So like the people I want to get high with.
Yeah. So you pick 2 of the 3. Puff, puff. So you're smoking with these 2.
Yeah, the game is called Puff, Puff,
But
and Pass.
you feel me? So the pass is why are you passing on this third person? All right.
So we're gonna give you 3 people
Yeah,
right now.
I believe Dan has the 3. So.
I had 3, and it's cool that we covered most of these people.
I thought I had to come up with 3 names. I was
No,
like,
no, no,
yeah,
no.
I'm high as fuck
We're
right
gonna
now,
give you
dude.
3. We're gonna
good,
give you
you're
3
good.
names.
I'm getting contact high. bro.
Kermit the Frog.
I got for you already had a list. I figured Joe Rogan for you because I think you had mentioned him a few times. I want to see how this circle would look. Who would you smoke with? Who would you pass on? Joe Rogan, Gary V. I'm gonna just throw Mac Dre because we just got done talking about that. Those are the 3 I'm throwing at you.
That's
would-
hard, bro. That's
Who would
a
you
tough
smoke
one,
with, and
bro.
who's gonna be the one you pass on?
You know what? Realistically, Gary V won't touch weed to fucking
Right.
save his life.
But this is hypothetical. Remember.
Okay, all right.
So let's just say fuck it. He wants us chief one fucking day with Boxx. What's up?
That's tough. I probably do Mac Dre and Gary V
Hey.
because even though Joe Rogan be dope, but
Right.
I'm not gonna lie, I'll be like, dude, I can do that another time. You know, like I feel like he's always gonna be smoking. He's always gonna have his podcast, and when my podcast blows,
Right.
I'll be there. You know, like I'll be
Right.
chiefing up with him. But Gary V does not smoke at all, so I'll have to go with Gary V. And I can see him just having good vibes, so that'll be a good session because
Right.
he's just gonna be like, "Dude, you gotta go. You gotta fucking make that." I'm
You
like,
gotta do it.
"Fuck,
You gotta
Gary,
make
you're
this
right."
Inspirational, yeah.
And I want to see you shine.
Like a real leader type shit.
And then Mac Dre, he's dead. Like it'll be interesting to
Man.
see him on why he is so dope. Like you didn't really get to see much of him, but you've seen a lot of him. Like if you
Right,
really
like
look
the
him up.
influence that he had.
Bro, he's a one man
Movement.
army, like a whole movement. Like he brought this whole thing, and even at that moment in 2004, still nothing. But he was so big underground that he never got to actually see the fame that he got.
Right.
And dude, Model came out in 2011, and they're barely mentioning Mac Dre. Like, come on. If you know Pimp C, you gotta know Mac Dre.
I feel you.
Right.
Cause they both say trill, but they spell it different. I think that's trippy. Yeah.
True. Hey man.
So passing on Rogan.
That's on
Hey,
Rogan.
shout out to Rogans though. Both Seth and Joe. We still
Arson
fuck
would've
with y'all
fucked
though.
Rogan. Hey man. So
Like it, man. Yeah,
that
nah.
was the Puff Puff and Pass game. Shout out to you, bro. Shout out to you again, man, for
Real.
pulling up.
Thank you.
Thank you for coming through the control room. Thanks for the conversation. Thanks for, tapping in and just being a part of the show, man. We got our little rundown. King Arson, he's fucking cushed out this episode. Noises, JD,
They gamed out.
they lost in there. They
Video
in there.
games.
Scoop Dizzle, I think it's safe to say, we cushed out. We got more kush. We might have to roll up some more.
Yeah, no, man. Well, really, I just finished up rolling mine, so I'm gonna let them finish up rolling theirs.
Damn.
It's been the Puff Puff Pass podcast. Scoop Dizzle, Dan-GANJA, King Arson, Boxx,
Annoying
Noises, man, JD.
Go watch Annoying
Everybody in
Neighbors.
here. Tap in with Annoying Neighbors.
Tap
Put
in
out
with
a
Annoying
motherfucking
Neighbors.
podcast
I'm from
episode
up north,
soon.
but I'm out here living in
Yeah,
SoCal.
fuck that, man. Plug
Yeah,
yourself
plug
too.
your shit in. What the
Go,
fuck?
go,
Yeah,
go
plug
check
your
out
shit
Annoying
in.
Neighbors on every platform. It should be on
Hey.
everything. And yeah, fucking Steban Jr. for Instagram.
That's right.
And
Plug it in.
hey, check out my gaming too.
right.
AG_Boxx.
Okay.
BOXX.
Yeah, that's right. Plug it in.
Yeah.
That's how we're gonna end.
Hey, we on here, man. Hey, shout out to Annoying Neighbors, Boxx, Rich Minds. You know what time it
I
is.
fucking love this song.
You're welcome.
This is so fucking
You're welcome.
Arson needs another blunt. Arson's tapped out.
Tapped out.
This is so fun.
Episode 25.